Na da 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 dee da 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 da. It's Rapture TikTok. I'm still here, so I'm thinking maybe thinking maybe something happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it happened or not. Barry, welcome to Mama's Live. Okay, we're gonna discuss, what happened. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna roll through some TikToks and see what happened, what really kind of happened with this here whole TikTok Rapture deal, and yeah, what the hell that was about. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it happened. Mama's got a couple of theories. There's a chance that it happened. People out here apologizing for misleading people, but I mean, they may have only misled themselves into thinking that they was gonna get to go when the rapture happened. Like, maybe it happened. Hey Rick, maybe it happened and they just didn't qualify. Maybe that's what it is. Mama talks a lot of shit on the internet, so Mama can understand why she might still be here. But these people, okay, I'm gonna roll through some of these. This guy right here on the screen, he turned out to be a big, piece of how this whole thing went viral. This one particular one, okay. Oh, it's all right, Will. You're here now. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Let me get all my little stuff together, and we're gonna ride on through this. And there's some funny stuff in here when I tell you. There's the people who when they were so sure, and then there's the apologies afterwards. And I'm actually shocked to know how long they've been doing this for. There's sectors on, we'll say TikTok, but there's the internet that are like always talking about the rapture, not just every time a prediction thing come up. Like this time, this guy gave a date. It's freaking weirdo right here. Gave a specific date, and is talking about time zones. Like the Lord gives a shit about time zones. Like God is like that's some shit we came up with. What are you talking about? Like what do you mean? Like what is that? Like why would he care? Why would he care? Okay. All right. And also the people who sold all their things. Apparently there were people who were so invested, and I'm aware that some of them are probably liars, and it's all just still for the sake of the content. They come on and they cry with no tears. I don't have a house. I only have a car with a trash bag in the back. That could be your garbage. You ain't fooling nobody. Mama's not that naive. Okay? She just not. She just ain't. Okay? Y'all hit the like button as you come in. It's muy importante, okay? Coming to the end of the month. And Mama did terrible. Mama had a terrible month, okay? You missed a sale. I know. I really should have been on Facebook Marketplace. You know what I'm saying? I heard people were cleaning up on there, getting some almost free stuff. You know what I'm saying? Taking advantage of the weird. I can't imagine somebody giving their house away that quickly. And it being so legal that they can't get it back. Like I feel like those contracts are not going to be ironclad. I feel like if you that dysfunctional, you didn't sit down with a lawyer and notarize things. I just don't. That's why I'm like, I think they could get their shit back if they wanted it back. Crazy people don't tend to notarize things. They do shit like pinky promise. You know what I mean? I pinky promise, but not for big shit. You know what I'm saying? It's craziness. It's craziness. But we're going to get into it. Have you hit the like button? Have you done it? Did you do it? No? You better get on it. Ooh. Speaking of, let me move this. Oh, no, it's there. I just made it. There it is. Okay. Shy Rosalind, what's going on, baby? What's going on? Welcome to the membership. Ooh. Thank you, honey pot. Mama appreciate you. We almost done here. Let's see. We gotta set us a goal because of goals. Let's see. We're gonna do all. We'll do 2 hours and yes, honey. Yes, honey. Our goal. All right, we got our goal, and we gotta get our membership link. Put a 1 in the chat if you were sitting around somewhere watching time zones, waiting to get sucked up into the atmosphere. Be honest, it's okay. Mama ain't gonna judge you a lot. She gonna judge you a little. She gonna judge you some. She gonna judge you hilariously, but she gonna still love you though, and that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? It's all that matters. Nothing else but that. Let's see, copy. Oh, that's this one. Okay, no, this is the one. Okay. Paste. And there it is. And pin it. Got it. Nailed it. All right. And for some fun, you guys. It's gonna be a fun time. It'll be a fun night. It'll be a fun Saturday, okay? The Rapture stuff is hilarious. Who says we're getting raptured? Hey, it was all over TikTok. Apparently, the rapture happened on the 23rd and the 24th, depending on what time zone you're in. You know, because the Lord care about that. The Lord care about the time zones and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, he think it's hilarious that we have some things like this, okay? So the 23rd and the 24th, the rapture happened. If you were still watching this, then you got rejected because it happened. The rapture happened. The people is gone. It was like 2 of them. 2 people just disappeared. They just whoop. And there's a pair of clothes somewhere, probably in the woods where we can't find them. And that's why. Okay? That's what happened. So if you are still here, it's because you were rejected. You were rejected. Ham dog, you're rejected. Okay? We all were rejected by the Lord. He said no. Absolutely not. Oh, all right. Must be why the dishes didn't get done tonight. I know that's right. That's exactly what happened. That's what I heard. Okay. All right, let's hop in. We're gonna start with this guy because
I'm a billion% sure that the rapture is going to happen on the 23rd and the 24th of September 2025. But when you cross over straight from this Feast of Trumpets to our Gregorian calendar, it will put you on the 7th and the 8th of October. Now listen. To me, who was asking God, where's your part? I did my part. I delivered the message. Hey. Why?
Oh, I thought that was funny. Okay, so this was when he said that it was happening. So then it didn't happen. So this is this man is saying it's actually technically because of the it's something that's going on in New Zealand because of there's like this atmosphere thing that's on like the left in the in the Earth's crevice. What happened is because of that thing I just tried to horribly explain, it's actually going to be October 7th for the 8th. You know what I'm saying? That's what this man just said. He just tried to throw out a brand new date. After it He's on this show. He's on this show with these twins that have this podcast. And so this is where he came in and told this crazy story. Look,
You didn't rapture the people.
so now he's scolding the Lord. And they scolding the Lord. He's like, look, Lord, I done told everybody you was coming. And then you ain't gonna show up. You're gonna no show. You're gonna no call, no show. Wow. Okay.
And then he said, days from now, I will rapture my church.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He said 1,000% sure. He was 1,000% sure that it was going to happen on the 23rd or 24th, depending on your time zone. And then it didn't happen. 23rd, 24th, 25th came. So then he go back on the same podcast, and here he is, and he says, look, Lord. Yeah, they rescheduled it, Will. He said, look, Lord. I done told these people that you're coming. You didn't call. You didn't show up. You stood me up. Okay? You're making me look ridiculous here. Okay? So then the Lord said, hey, come on, man. I got you, bro. I got you. It's in a few days. You know, the Lord is basically behaving like that guy who's supposed to come and pick you up, and then he'd be like, I just left the house, but really he just still laying there in the bed. You know, like you ever had that homie that's supposed to meet you somewhere, and then they keep telling you they on the highway, but they're really at home. This is how the Lord apparently is communicating with this man. On some, just wait, just stand outside in the rain, just wait. You know what I'm saying? Don't wear no raincoat, just wait. All right, bro. What else he tell you?
So the video of this man, remember this, I'm seeing this video in
So
the
it was
morning.
a confirmation to you that
It is a confirmation to me in details. In more details, let me say.
that you
Because
didn't have.
when God said to me, he didn't give me a date. When God said to me, in days I will rapture the church, I didn't understand. I even asked him questions because we just passed the Feast of...
Oh, you asked him questions? What kind of voice he sound like? What does the Lord sound like? Is he got a deep voice, high voice? You know what I'm saying? He sound like a raccoon. Like, what he sound like? Like, come on. Is it like a high frequency beeping? Beep, beep, beep. Just saying. Be real with yourself. It's ridiculous. I went, but Peter sent me back this morning. I know that's right, DG. And it's terrible. It's terrible. So unorganized. The trip to the heavens is so unorganized.
trumpets. But the way God used this man,
Sure.
it clicked to me.
I even have a headache. Sorry.
The detail.
Yeah, exactly, honey. I got a headache too. This man is giving me a headache also. These twins, they're like, man, you came on this show and you said that crazy shit the other day. And now you're back telling us, oh, it wasn't that. It's something else now. Okay, go ahead though. Whatever.
Details this man is presenting are now coming together in my mind, making sense when God said to me in the morning, in days from now, I will rapture my church. Remember, on a call, this man...
He's staring at these girls like, did they believe me yet? Are they convinced or no?
And I will admit, he says, I think Joshua, when he had the date, it delivered it the way it is, but he didn't understand that God was not talking about our current Gregorian calendar, but he was talking about the Julian calendar that Jesus was being used.
Oh my God. Okay. So now he's referencing another calendar. Okay. So we back on Mayan time now. Do y'all remember the Mayan calendar whole thing? I think that was the one from 2012, if I'm not mistaken. Was it 2012, the Mayan calendar one? There was apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all remember this? Everybody's always so convinced. Hilarious. It
was when Jesus was walking on the earth.
Okay.
So it then made sense to me that's why God said to me.
It's weird that the Lord was being so clear to him at first. I mean, very clear as day. Just speaking, just plain, very good English. I mean, he had the best English tutors. You know what I'm saying? The Lord was really privileged in that way. You know, I noticed he enunciated very well. You know, the Lord. You know, it's funny how clear he was before when he told them that the September 23rd, 24th date. He was so clear and concise. Now it seems the Lord's talking in puzzles and talking through the bathroom door muffled. You know what I mean? What? What'd you say, Lord? What? I didn't make that out. What'd you say? Lunch? What about it? It's weird. It's funny. It's funny. It's so unclear now. Look at his face. He's like, it was kind of like the Lord had said something about some stuff. I'm not sure. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, honey pot. Maybe Mama get some green today, honey. Some green today. This is terrible. Thank you, baby. Mama appreciate you. Ooh.
In answer of why the rapture never took place. And he said, days from now, I'm going to rapture the church.
Old dialogue.
That's why I left my friend with these words. In days to come, the people of the world will be surprised. The rapture is still on, people.
Okay. All right, bitch. When? Hey. I know I gave you a date. I know I did, and I know I had you on live stream while we were waiting for the time to tick out in a 2-day span. Okay, well, I know I did that, and it didn't work because here we are. But I know that, but it's still on. So what we're gonna do is just stay permanently on live stream until at least one of us vanish. Here's how we know when it happened: when somebody disappeared. How about that? Oh my God. It's still on. Oh, well, okay. If you're a Bible person, okay, I'm not necessarily a Bible person, but if you're a Bible person, it's said, I've been told that they've been saying that it's noted in there that no one would know, that no one on earth would know. No one would be notified when the rapture was coming, which would make sense for the whole point of the rapture, which is if you either are a believer and are, doing at least somewhat what you're supposed to be doing. Okay. You're doing that already. And then it happens and it's basically a stay ready. So you don't have to get ready situation. Right. If you know when it's coming, it's like these assholes were on the internet talking about how they know that they're going, but they're giving their stuff away to the people they think won't go. That's judgment. Seems like that will get you not in. So you judging now. Oh, you the judgment. Oh, the Lord don't need to have the gates and the people up there, people picking and choosing who going where. They don't need that because Sally on the fucking internet is doing it apparently. She like, I'm going up to the heavens and you ain't going nowhere, so you can have my penny collection, since you're going to be stuck down here, since you ain't as important as myself. Oh my God. It's the nerve of these fucking people. Like they're on the internet talking about, I woke up and I was crying this morning, not because we're going to be raptured and I'm nervous about that, but because I'm so worried about the people that I know that aren't going to go. Bitch, I like how you done judged who in your friend group ain't going. Who are these? Like, I ain't getting no new car. You really gave me a new car. I like a new car.
I'm a billion% sure that the rapture is going to happen on the 23rd and the 24th of September, 2025.
That was hilarious. He was so sure, you guys. Here's another one. Here's another one that was all over the internet. This man was all over. This is another one. Oh, he was all over the internet talking about this rapture and how it's coming and how he was fasting And his mind got so clear while he was fasting, because fasting for 3 days really clears the mind. I actually would say something different. Fasting for 3 days is going to cloud your brain, actually. It's going to flood your brain. Okay? You're going to be delirious, like a person who doesn't sleep. When you don't sleep for long enough, your brain will start thinking about all kinds of shit that ain't real. Okay? You start making up stuff in your head. But let's hear his apology. We got his apology, a rapture apology. Actually, if I start from the beginning, you'll catch his initial one.
Do y'all want to know?
Let's do.
You know, with all.
Let's go.
So some
She just got sent. Release the trumpets.
There's so
Where's-
many, you guys.
So the rapture didn't happen.
Yeah.
Dad,
Oh, this one.
for those who are not going with us.
Yeah.
So the rapture didn't happen. And the lady who
For those who are
Where's
not going
your
with
part?
us.
Release the trumpets. 20. She just got sentenced to
Oh,
20.
did I go the wrong
Release the
way?
trumpets.
I'm sorry. Hold on a second.
Where's your
Let me do this in silence. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. Trying to get to the. Oh, this guy was hilarious. Here we go.
Jesus physically appeared in front of me
Phew.
and told me on the 23rd and the 24th of the Feast of Trumpets
Yo.
in September 2025, I will come to take my
and
church.
supported by some supposed confirmations.
God wanted me
Here
to
he
go
is.
on this 3-day fast. The level of clarity that you get when you go on a 3-day no food fast is unmatched.
So this one went on a fast, and
It's unmatched, you guys. The 3-day fast, unmatched. When you start starving, your brain get real clear. You know exactly where you're going when you walk off the cliff. You know exactly. You be like, "Yep, that's cliff." Sir, you need to eat, honey. Talking about 3-day fast. You look like you ain't never ate. Okay, he's talking about I went on a 3-day fast. Oh, okay. Oh, it's only 3 days. 3 days of not eating made your cheekbones stick out like this. Just 3 days. Three. That's all. You ain't eat for 3 days, and your whole face ate its whole face. You know. My neck ate my face. It was so hungry. You know what I'm saying? Look at this.
they confirmed that the rapture is going to take place. And we even saw people selling their things.
They're taking it. No,
Well,
this
this
is
guy
my
said he sold
baby,
his
man.
car.
This has been my baby for years.
So most of us just thought it was going to happen on the 23rd of September or maybe on the 24th. But the brother went on to narrow it down to even give us the specific day. And he said
Ain't
the
that something? He should have
23rd.
never done
And he
it.
said that when the 24th of September comes, he would have gone.
See, he should have said was 2025. He should have just said 2025. That would have brought him all the way to the last day, you know. Sir, you got to learn how to play the long game. Okay, that was a short con. You gave yourself like a 72-hour window. That ain't good. You know what I'm saying? You got to stretch the bullshit out. You know, if you're going to be bullshitting, you got to stretch the bullshit out. You know, he played himself with that. Okay, he robbed himself of an opportunity.
By the rapture.
To the people who are
Oh,
opposing
there it is.
my message, who
Uh-huh.
look at me and think I am just one more. And even pull up scriptures, to oppose what I'm saying. This is what I have to say to you.
Uh-huh.
On that day of the 23rd,
Uh-huh.
who is God going to back up? You or me?
Bam. Hey, mic drop. He said, hey, look. When it happened, when this thing that I just made up, when it come, who you think it's gonna recognize? Me who created it in my brain? Or you who it don't know and is just somebody I'm trying to take advantage of? Who you think it's gonna recognize? This man Like how is that a thing to? How is that proof?
Whose words are going to fall to the ground?
Oh damn! Turned out to be yours. Damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro.
Mine or yours?
It was yours.
I'll say this again.
It was yours, sir. It was
The
yours.
date of the 23rd, which is going to be the rapture of the church, this date is irrefutable.
It's irrefutable. So, you know, I mean, it's the 27th right now. So I know y'all are nervous as hell, you know, sweating like some hookers in church. You know what I'm saying? Like, woo. Because here we are. Y'all on here watching me on the internet. I mean, that definitely makes me still here for sure. And I'd say it makes you still here too. So what kind of fucking up did we do to make it so that we still here? Because clearly we missed it, because it's irrefutable. Like this man, whomever the fuck he is, this, like he said, he told us clear, very clear. And it's weird because he's still here too. I know that's confusing, but I'm glad my brain, it don't work like this. Like there's people out here whose brain work like this. Their brain work like this. Like you can just say something crazy to them. And like I have an active imagination. You could say some wild stuff to me. And if you say it enough and you say the right thing, and where I can make sense of some part of it, I might latch on to a little piece of that. I'm gonna tell you what I'm not gonna do. I ain't gonna live or die by it. I'm just it's just gonna be a thought I had. It's gonna be a thought. I'm gonna stick it back here in the back with my, you know, wrap it around with some of my new growth, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just I'm gonna leave it back there. Okay? But a damn sure there's no way I would never be able to like take the word and follow somebody like this. Or I mean, honestly, at this point, like anybody, period. I'm not much for following. Put it like that. Even if it's just for lazy purposes. Just like, I'm good. You go ahead though. I support you from back here. But it's crazy for me.
It's final.
It's final.
It's final.
It is.
What day of the week is it? I haven't even checked.
Oh, they fucking with him. Just so you know, they fucking with him. They didn't believe him at all. They never did. They were like, what day of the week is that? Oh shit, what should we wear, girl? I don't know, but we be wearing the same thing. Because they twins. They're like, what day of the week is that? Look. And he know.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. What's so funny is he can't tell that they fucking with him.
This date cannot be disproven. In fact, no one has disproven this date. People have said a lot of things on the internet.
Yeah, he can't. They can't dispute it because he made it up. It's like they can't disprove it because I made it up. So I mean, like,
but no one has proven this date. No one. So
all right,
I
let's
truly
see.
believe with all my heart we will be raptured during Feast of Trumpets this year. If there is some chance that we don't get raptured, I will come back and make an apology video for myself being deceived.
If there isn't an apology video uploaded soon, somebody should go check on this lady and her kids, and I'm not even being funny.
Damn.
Brianna has actually been posting about the rapture since February of last year, but in the last couple of months, she thought her 3-year-old was speaking Hebrew.
Okay, guys. I think I have more Feast of Trumpets rapture confirmation, and this may be my favorite one so far. Hudson, hold on. Can you tell me what you were just saying?
Los Querés.
Say it again. What?
Los Querés.
What's so funny is like there's this lady. I don't even think her name is Brianna. She's on TikTok and she's been like going very, very hard, dropping little gems of her confirmation of this Feast of Trumpets. I'm gonna tell you what's so funny. There's something called the Feast of Trumpets. It's a thing somewhere. I don't know. But somehow they correlated it with this whole thing. Like the man, that dude, the African dude, he called it out as like a reference. I'm gonna tell you how these people, certain people who latched on to this idea for a reason. Like this sounded so convincing to them. It's like a certain type of people who were attracted to this, very susceptible to believing this because of that title. The Feast of Trumpets. Can you guess why that might be? What about that title probably allured a certain type of people? Not saying this one, because this one, I don't know, she's been on this for a while. She's one of the ones that's been apparently doing shit like this. Like, she's been on this kick since before the trend thing. Like, she's been doing it for like at least since like January or something, I think they said. Or maybe even like last year. It might even been last year. Like, she's been on it for a while. But and I don't think she's done an apology thing yet, as she said she would.
Her 8-year-old had a rapture dream.
Okay, guys, I'm back. My daughter had a rapture dream last night.
She said a demon growled in her 9-year-old's ear. Her 12-year-old also had a rapture dream.
Hey guys, so I have an exciting video today. I have my oldest daughter, Lily, and she was blessed with a rapture dream last night.
She said the Lord woke her 13-year-old up in the middle of the night to remind her that he is coming. I think Brianna's obsession with the rapture may stem from the passing of her husband and wanting to be with him again in heaven. If she was truly convinced the rapture was supposed to happen yesterday and it did not, what's going to happen now? I will keep checking for that apology video.
Yeah, that is so freaking true. Like, the people who were super convinced, apparently there were people who dropped, there's a girl, I won't say people, but there was this one girl at least that she dropped her kids off, which is the strangest thing. She gave them away to like CPS or whatnot. Like, she gave them to the state because of because rapture was coming. It's like, bitch, kids are definitely going. Like if there's anybody who ain't gotta be worried, it's the little fucking ones. Like, they don't have to be worried at all. They're definitely going. So if you think you're going, because for you it would just be a thing. If you would drop your kids off with CPS right before the rapture, I don't think you gonna get the. If it's real, I don't think you gonna get to go. Like, I think the Lord's gonna be like, she gonna come up here and cause confusion, because I don't think she even know what's going on. Like, she no, I'll take the kids. She got the she nah, bro. The only her only chance of getting a ticket probably was her being here coming in with the kids. Okay, so now she can't come in for sure. Big Mitch, what's going on? They call me Big Mitch, Larry Hoover, women at work. Ow, hallelujah. Speaking of hallelujah, look at this. Did you get raptured? No, I can tell you didn't, because you're here with me. Hit the like button for mama.
I truly believe with all my heart we will be raptured during Feast of Trumpets this year. If there is some chance, I will come back and make an apology video for myself being...
I apologize for her the volume. It's like I have to turn her volume up, then turn it back down for the other person. Turn it up, because in her videos apparently they're like super low.
Deceived?
If there isn't an apology video, somebody should go check on this lady in her...
Alright, so here it is. I told y'all if I wake up today and the rapture didn't happen, I would come on here and make an apology.
This is actual footage of a woman being raptured today.
Oh my God.
This is my goodbyes to my family because Jesus is coming back tomorrow is my whole For You page. If you are scared, that's okay. But as a Christian, let me tell you why that's not happening tomorrow and why you're okay. For starters, the rapture is not and will never be planned out for humans to know.
Yeah, exactly.
So it appears today is rapture.
These are just like funny ones.
It looks like Feast of Trumpets rapture has been in our face in scripture the whole time. Okay, guys. So last fall, after Feast of Trumpets, the Lord led me to a chapter in the Bible.
Okay.
And I have studied the heck out of it
ever
since then. I was trying to tie it to Christmas last year, and
I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy though. Like, okay, so she got this verse in the Bible the Lord pointed her to. She read it, didn't make sense. She read it some more, it didn't make sense. She read it, it didn't say what she wanted to say. She read it again, and then she didn't. She read it 12 times until she decided what it said. That's what she's saying. Like I tried to tie it to something else. Tried to tie it to Christmas. but that didn't work. And then I tried to tie it to my birthday, and then I tied it to that guy who I was riding behind his the license plate yesterday. That didn't work. And then, ma'am, what did it say? Like, how about what did it say? What did it say? You can't live 100% inside your imagination. It's fine to live to go in there sometimes. Sometimes you got to go away. Sometimes you got to get away from the world as it is and just play around in your imagination. But you can't live there. You can't live there. You can't bring it to the real world. You can't. Or you end up like Brianna. Oh my gosh. Yes.
And I was reaching, but I
Joe
knew
and Marilyn,
that
hey,
the
boo.
Lord had shown me it, and I knew it was about the rapture. And now I know, because the Lord has also taught me that tribulation and rapture are going to be simultaneous, that it is also speaking about the rapture beginning. The Lord has been putting it on my heart all day to make a video going verse by verse in this chapter, and breaking it down and showing how it proves a Feast of Trumpets rapture.
All right, tell us about it.
And he also surprised me and gave me another verse that I didn't even know existed, that again points to a Feast of Trumpets rapture.
Okay.
So if you want to follow along, grab your Bible, open to Amos 8, and let's do this.
Okay.
I'm going to read these verses to you, and I'm going to
we're gonna
stop
listen to all
a
of this,
lot
but
and
we're gonna see
explain
what the
how
thought process
all of these
is.
things tie to where we are.
We're gonna see if we can follow her down the rabbit hole real quick. Just like, this is a 10-minute one, this one, but we ain't gonna watch the whole thing. But I just want to see how she logics things. This will tell us a lot. This will tell us how she logics. How the logistics work with this one. You know what I'm saying? The rapture stuff. Ooh, it's not on your radar. What? Me neither, actually. I was watching somebody and it was on their radar, apparently. That was how I saw it. I saw it late. I saw it late as shit. But by the time I saw it, it was like the day before it was supposed to happen. The rapture was supposed to happen. I saw it on the 23rd. Like, I heard somebody talk about it on the 23rd, and the rapture was supposed to happen on the 24th. So, yeah, I caught it very late. You know what I'm saying?
Are at now and how it fits into Feast of Trumpets.
Okay.
Amos 8, 1 and 2. Thus the Lord God showed me, behold, a basket of summer fruit. And he said, Amos, what do you see? So I said, a basket of summer fruit. Then the Lord said to me, the end has come upon my people Israel. I will not pass by them anymore. Okay, so the Lord gave me revelation as to this first part a couple of weeks ago, and it was super mind-blowing. The Lord, when he repeats things, how he mentions the basket of summer fruit twice, whenever he repeats himself, we need to really, really pay attention.
Okay, well,
now,
first
why
of all,
this is significant and how this...
I don't think that's how the Bible works, baby. You know, like... I don't think it wasn't like I think she thinks that the like the Bible was like transcripted, you know. Like the Lord was talking, and then it was just like transcribed and then written out exactly, how the Lord said it or something. Like, I think this is what she's... Poor thing. Now that I know what I know, I feel bad. I feel kind of bad for her. Let's see.
Don't care about the new moon that the Lord has given them to rest on. Why is this significant?
Oh my God. This poor thing. We're going to move on from her.
So, here's how it started.
God has told me to sell my car because I won't need it beyond September, baby, because the bride of Christ is flying.
And this is what happens when you fast too long. This man, does this look like a man who's just been fasting for 3 days? This is the same guy from before who said he was fasting for 3 days, and how clear he gets. He's so clear. The clarity is so clear. What's all this behind you? What's all this on this? Is this liquor? Is this alcohol? Oh my God! I hope that ain't alcohol, because you're gonna need to eat food if you're gonna drink alcohol, honey. What's this on this back one?
Driver's license expires in September, so it's just like perfect timing.
Oh my God. His driver's license is about to expire. He ain't gonna go try to get it again. He's selling his car because he ain't gonna have a driver's license. And it's you know what? The apocalypse happened to be coming like right around time when it's time for me to get my license renewed. So I'm just, you know what? I don't really need to do it because, because apocalypse. Oh
One
my
might
God.
think that that is satire, and if you think that, you would be mistaken. These days, it's hard to know what's satire, because so much batshit crazy stuff is not a joke, and the people who are making it are serious. But that's how it started. Obviously, the rapture didn't happen, so here's how it's going. At least that guy can.
Well, he did cut his hair, so I mean, there's that. I wonder what happened. What happened? Ow. 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 My poor knees, y'all. They hurt. They hurt. Hit the like.
He's wrong.
Sorry. Hit the like button for Mama, please. I got the link to the membership. Click to the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hit that. It's a wonderful way to support the channel. Keeps Mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? Which is the mission. You know what I'm saying? How many likes I got? It tells me I have 12, and that's not right. That can't be right. Oh, and I got a super chat goal thing. I don't know what it looks like to you guys. I don't know how you guys can see it or if you got to click on it to see it. But I have like a super chat goal thingy at the top. It's like a little, I don't know if it looks like that to y'all, but it's like a bullseye looking thing. But it's, I put 20. So 20 super chats is the goal for the live stream. You know what I'm saying? We're the end of the month. We at punch time, crush time, push time. You know what I'm saying? Wine, cry, baby time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, 68 likes. Okay. All right. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, baby. Mama, appreciate you.
Because I see a bunch of other people who are just moving the goalpost and making it about anything other than the fact that they literally just talked out of their ass and this shit blew up in their face. Let me give you an example of that.
Like a 50-50 split on if it was going to be the rapture, the start of the tribulation, if it was going to be either. And people don't realize how monumental what happened yesterday is. The fact that Donald Trump met to establish peace in the Middle East, and they're going to eventually make an announcement on it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's hilarious. Hold up. You was counting on, oh. You know how I know that it's time? You know how I know? Because Trump, our Trump is going to establish peace. No, that I shouldn't even have to say where. You should automatically know that's bullshit, right? That's automatically bullshit. Okay, like that right there should have been a red flag. The fact that that wasn't a red flag for you is a problem. Like that right there is its own issue. You got your own fucking issue. If you hear that he's somewhere trying to make peace, that's literally when you're supposed to tune out. You're like, oh yeah, this is full of shit. That can't be right. Okay. Caught up in the rapture of love. Yes, honey. I definitely was thinking about that, Dr. Marilyn. See, when I see Rapture, all I think about is Anita Baker. Caught up in the rapture of love. Nothing else can compare. Wanna feel the magic of you. Yes, honey.
My bad. It's not the rapture that's happening. It was Donald Trump had a terrible speech in front of the UN, and hence peace in the Middle East. That's what this was all about.
Yeah.
For those who are not going with us.
Don't be sad. Don't be sad. We're good. You go. You go have fun. We'll have fun here without all of you.
I know.
So the rapture didn't happen.
I'm gonna tell you this: if the people who thought they were going really were going, I'm just saying, like for some of the people who were expecting to go, if if they really were able to go, I mean, that right there would have been a thing of like, well, I don't want to, I don't want to go. If they're going wherever, like if they're going to get swooped up somewhere, I feel like wherever we end up should not be the same place, you know? So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, that's something like the idea of these certain people getting what they wanted and being just, you know, it don't sound like the worst idea. You know what I'm saying? It don't sound like a bad idea. That's what I'm saying. Just the separation might be good for us. You know what I'm saying? Imagine. Come on, imagine. I'm just saying.
The lady who just got out of my car chose violence this morning. We're driving down the road and she says, "Do you know why I had to use Uber this morning?" And I said, "No, why?" And she said, "I sold my car for the Rapture." And I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And she said, "Should have known that would be your answer." And I was like, "Pardon?" And she said, "You don't love the Lord, do you?" "Ma'am." "What?" I said, "Yeah, I love the Lord a lot." She said, "Did you think the rapture was going to happen?" And I said, "Honestly, no." And she said, "Yeah, so you're not a real Christian." Okay. Y'all, I try to be so nice. I really want a tip. I do, because I need money to pay bills. And I really want a 5-star review because I've given over 18,000 rides and have a 5-star review still. So I would like to keep it that way. But today, no, not today. You can give me a 1-star. And I said, "Can you please explain to me what you think the difference is between real Christians and fake Christians?" And she said, "Well, obviously the people who are actually prepared for the rapture and believed that God was coming back for his bride are the ones." And I said, "And what about the ones of us who just are ready for whenever the Lord decides to call us home, so we don't have to play into the panic that every..."
Yes, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Exactly. These people who think that like suddenly they're just gonna like it's like, oh shit, the Lord's coming. Clean up your mess, everybody. It's like, you don't think he can see that shit? Like, you don't think what you think? What do you think he is, like an incompetent substitute teacher? Like, what the fuck? Like, it's like, oh shit, the Lord's coming. Let's all of a sudden do one thing nice. And then say with confidence that we're gonna get to go. We're gonna get first dibs. You know, like, do you know how fucking weird that is? That's so weird. Like to like, if anything, you should be terrified to even have evil thoughts, to have selfish thoughts, to have hateful fucking thoughts. Like, if you really believe and feared and thought that was coming, the judgment day is right there today, why would you get into somebody's Uber and judge the shit out of them and tell them that they ain't shit? Like, why would you do that? Like, what if that's the Lord driving the car? Have you never heard the thing? It's like, be kind to strangers, because you like I say, if you see somebody asking for help, to help, because that literally could be Jesus. You know, somebody could knock on your door and be like, "I need some help," and you be like, "No." Be like, that could be Jesus. What if that's him? Like the rumor is this is how you check. You know, like, be kind always. Always. You piece of shit. Be always nice. What does she do? She needs a ride. She calls an Uber. An Uber comes to give her a ride, and her first instinct is to insult the ride she's been given. And she says, "I'm going to be raptured. How about you?" These motherfuckers are diabolical. Okay?
Everyone sets forward of a possible rapture date that a man in South Africa had a dream about.
Mm-hmm.
She goes,
yeah, like all the scam emails that you get ain't coming straight out of Africa. Like, you don't Like the Nigerian prince is on the internet telling us all we're going, that the rapture coming. Why are we just listening to this man? Why are we listening to this man? Like, what? Why?
Well, I said, ma'am, I have been a Christian for the majority of my life. And while I do know that there are many scriptures that point to an event of Jesus returning and taking his followers with him, it also says that if/when that happens, man will not know the day nor the hour.
There you go.
So what made you think that a guy in South Africa was going to have a dream that it was going to happen on one of 2 days and we were suddenly going to be called up to glory? And she said, you seem to be getting really defensive. And I said,
Oh, not gaslighting right before the rapture. Like you gonna gaslight? You out here gaslighting people right before the rapture?
You called me a fake Christian. So yeah, I'll get defensive about who I am as a human. First off, you want to go around calling people real Christians and fake Christians? How about you leave that up to Jesus? Because he's the person we're actually having the relationship with and determining whether or not we are actually a Christian, if we have actually accepted him into our heart, if we actually believe all the things that he said. And what he did not tell me to do was to go around picking out the fake Christians and the real Christians. In fact, what he told me was, judge not lest ye be judged.
Ooh,
so
that part. What's so crazy is that if you can't even piece that together,
how about you stop looking for whether or not people are real or fake Christians and maybe keep your car next time?
I know that's fucking right. Yeah, like what fucking difference does it make? Sell your car. First of all, to sell your car, you have to what you gonna do with the money? Like you didn't say you gave your car away. You said you sold your motherfucking car. You sold your car, and then what'd you do with the money? What'd you do with it? What'd you do with the money? Like did you give it to somebody? If you gave it to somebody, then that's a person that you have deemed as a person who ain't gonna get raptured. Okay? So here you are out here still judging. And the way that the way that this person is behaving is making me think, absolutely no, she didn't sell her car and then give it to somebody. Give the money to somebody. Because she clearly would rather spend her whole what she thinks is last day on earth walking around judging people and telling them that they ain't shit. So clearly she's not going to be wanting to help them out and leave them with anything. If anything, she just wants to walk around and gloat about how she thinks she going some fucking where. It's impossible for me to believe that she really believes she's going. This means that people who are evil can't change. It means they can't change. If this woman isn't insane, it means that evil people can't change. And I'm going to tell you why. Because she don't believe that what she do is evil. She don't think this is evil. She don't think it's evil. So, like, she thinks that she can do this and still, this is what she think. If that's the case, then there's nothing to change. There's nothing on earth that's going to change this person. Okay, we're going to need Lucifer to come up and grab her by the ankles. Like, that's what I think, Lucifer Morning, whatever, what's his name? Morning Star. I think he going to have to come up and snatch her by the fucking ankles. Okay. All right. She going to need Beelzebub, whatever his name is, come up and get her by the ankles. Grab her by the toenails. Like, that's what she going to need. Something gonna have to happen. Like these people, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I know I don't like it. I know it made me not want to go outside. I like to stay in the house. This is why. Thank you, Kayla, for 28 months, a tribe member. What? Oh my God. That's over 2 years. Over 2 years, Kayla. Oh, and a tribe member at that. Thank you, boo. Oh my God. Wow. I remember when I first started my membership thing, I actually I remember I actually said something like this. Y'all let me know if y'all remember this. I was like, oh, I can't wait till, you know, when you see somebody, I would see people pop up in their like it would say how long they were a member, and it would be like years. It'd be like 5 years and 4 years and 3 years, and I'd be like, that would be so crazy, like to see that. And it just popped into my head. I remember me saying that, and look at that, that's over 2 years. That's wild. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Honey Potts. Mama appreciate that. She do. I know it's plenty of mama's babies that's like that, but only some of y'all push this, whatever it is that she does to make that pop up. Or I don't know if it's a coincidence that when it renews, if you put in a message like this, like same day that it renews, maybe that's what causes it to come up. I'm not sure. But either way, to all my babies, all my subscribers, thank you, Honey Pots. Y'all is just the bee's knees. Mama appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Mama's community funded. So Mama appreciate you.
You want to give it all away? That's fine. You want to sell it all and really hope that God comes back today? That's incredible. What you're not going to do is get in my car when we're done then be like, oh, well, you must not be a real Christian because you didn't believe it happened. It didn't happen. Yeah, so then she says, well, that was just a test. A test? For what? She said, to make sure that those of us that he was going to call home are actually ready when the day appears. I said, sweetheart, that's the way you're supposed to live your life every day. You're supposed to live every single day as if heaven is your home. You're supposed to live every single day as if the relationship that you have with the creator of the universe is what is fueling everything you do and everything you say. What?
That bitch said that was just a test. Okay, so it wasn't real. So it was just a test. He was testing me to see if I was as wonderful as he thought I was. And now he knows that I am, and now he'll come back another day. Ooh. Miss Santana, what's up, baby? How you doing? How you doing, cheering?
I'm not gonna do is be a...
Where's your part? I did my part. I delivered the message. Why you didn't rapture the people? God is blowing his own trumpet to the world, announcing he's coming.
I'm so confused.
He says in 2025, in September of the 23rd and the 24th.
Feast of Trumpets 2025. That was a giant slice of humble pie. And I did it to myself. I thought that I was
he's one of the people.
Knowledgeable.
Okay, so this would be one of the people who thought it was real, and then, so now he's saying his... I don't really think these people need to apologize, actually. It's what's so funny is like the people who believed and was saying all the stuff, they believe. If they need to apologize, then so does anybody who ever thought anything and taught something on the internet, like something that they thought they learned and it turned out to be not so true. Like, if you believed it, what's the apology? You believed it. I don't get why they're even apologizing. Now, coming up and being like, okay, well, that turned out to not be true. Damn. Anybody else disappointed today? Like there's some people who were on there maybe lying, pretending. Like that dude, he need to apologize, and he didn't. He just pushed back the date and said it's still coming. But all the people who believed him are now on the internet apologizing for believing him. Like, that ain't, you know what I'm saying? Donna, you over there sleeping, boo? Why is you sleeping, Drewski? What's up, baby? How you doing? Ooh.
Enough of the scriptures to where Matthew 24:36 doesn't apply directly to this. It's the second coming. It's, 2-day period. No, you're not going to be able to predict this. And now there's more rumors out there about the calendar maybe being off, and Noah's Ark, the alarm signaled, so we got 7 days before the flood comes. They may be right, but
oh God, no, don't do that.
And neither do I. So Bible prophecy is playing out in two ways. It's playing out because we're near the end, okay? God's land is about ready to be split. They are saying peace and safety. That is about ready to be the one Paul was talking about. But it's playing out in another way. We're in the last days because 2 Peter said there's going to be an increase in mocking and scoffing at the end. And
oh God, now it's our fault. You know, it's like, you thought it was. We thought it wasn't. We thought it was funny because of the way you were saying it. Right? You turned out to be wrong. We turned out to be right. Now the apocalypse is going to come because we laughed at you, apparently. Like, you know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just, y'all picking and choosing a lot. Like, y'all doing a lot of choosing. Like for people who are following the Lord's lead, y'all are making a lot of personal decisions here is all I'm saying. Like, you know, it's feeling very much like you just saying stuff at this point.
the master's going to see the delaying of his coming. So he's going to beat his servants, and he's going to get drunk with the cares of this world. It's all prophesied, and it's happening right now. So we're right at the end. Ezekiel 38, Psalm 83, those nations are together, about ready to attack. So, and I still think Israel being 77 means something, and they'll be 80 at mid-trib for the next month. I still think that means something, but I don't know the day, and I don't know the hour. So, I was wrong, and this is a giant case of humble pie. It's been a really, like a gut punch the last 24 hours, because I thought this was it. I thought I was going to see my creator. I thought all the loved ones are up there in heaven waiting for me, and they are. I mean, you know, the Bible is...
This might really just be a bunch of people who are just kind of sick of being here. And they just really want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't necessarily love it here myself, but I don't think I'd be able to believe a human tell me some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, did you know? The apocalypse is coming. I'm like, man, you know how many apocalypse I done waited on? They're like, well, I didn't wait on, because they was like, they said it was 2000. Remember all the missiles, the nuclear weapons were all supposed to fire off on their own in 2000, because apparently the whatever didn't understand that we were going to run out of zeros and ones. It was crazy. It was weird. It was a weird theory. But back in the day, they used to think that once it turned 2000, something about the, you know, the zeros and ones, the code or whatever, the zeros and ones, like it was going to get to 2000, wasn't going to know what to do, was going to try to reset, and all the missiles were going to fire. Like this. This the kind of shit we was hearing about for 2000. 2000 came. As you can see, my ass is 46 years old. And so clearly nothing happened. So then, I remember 2012, you know, they made a movie about this. They really thought something was going to happen. The earth was going to open up, try to swallow everybody, you know, like going to be hurricanes and twisters and tornadoes, tsunamis and all. Ain't going to be nothing left. We're going to all just be gone. Might be 3 people left in a tunnel. Definitely the roaches. We always heard that the roaches would live through the apocalypse. It's just a known fact that somebody made up and we ran with. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? There's always been these things. There's going to always be these things. They're always going to be here. We're never going to not have people, you know, coming up with these things. It's going to be either the people who want the attention or want something from. They want to manipulate for some reason the people who would be willing to believe it and go along with it, which are people who basically just kind of want to be gone. And they're tired of being here. And it's like, you know, but they don't have that spirit where they do something about it. So they just get excited when something comes to do it for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's gotta be it. Thank you, Sammy. Yes, y'all. Hey, y'all, hit the like button for mama, please. Please, and thank you. Check your subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed, because YouTube will unsubscribe you and won't tell you shit, honey. They won't tell you nothing. It's the rumor I heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard it and it seems accurate. It sounds about right. So I repeat it. You know what I'm saying? Ow, hey. That's how the rapture thing happened. Somebody heard a rumor and repeated it too many times. Yes, and become a member if you can. It's a wonderful way to support the channel. Okay, keeps mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? Or you could do a one-time thingy and drop mama a little something, hit my target. I'm 2 out of 20 now. You know what I'm saying? With my super chat. Ooh, with my super chat. Ooh, definitely roaches live. I know that's right. We've always heard about this. The roaches will always survive. The roaches will. They will survive.
Written by God, encouraging one another at the very end, saying, hey, this stuff is about to happen. And to those with an ear to hear and eyes to see, you're going to see all this stuff play out. And it's going to be, not a surprise to you when the rapture happens. But it will be to those who aren't watching, to those who are going, oh, man, you got your hopes up with this rapture thing. And by the way, God's word prevails, okay? Jesus was on the lips of talk show hosts, of national pundits, of world news and social media because of this rapture talk. So to all of you saying that this was all a horrible thing, I was wrong. But God uses our sin, our arrogance, and our pride for his good anyways. He knew I was going to get wrapped up in this whole thing.
Hit some, let me get some red emojis in the chat. Flood the chat with some red emojis for mama. Make it look red. Make it look red up in this piece. Oh, thank you, Donna Burrows. Oh, mama, appreciate that. Ooh, ooh. Just love. Ooh, ooh. For the sprinkle. Oh, mama. Ooh. Thank you, baby. Mama, appreciate you. Ooh.
And he still led people to him through me. Be faithful. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, okay? And be gracious and merciful to those who do make mistakes, okay?
Yes.
And I've made plenty, including thinking that it probably is going to be the Feast of Trumpets. I was wrong. I was trying to line it up to a date. I need to line it up to a season. Paul encouraged us to not have him write about a season because we'll see it. Just a season. And the day won't catch us like a thief. That does not mean we're going to know the day, because Matthew 24:36 says we won't. But we're not going to get caught off guard by the day, and we're going to know the season. If you think that the rest of your life is probably the time, then honestly, unless you are getting up there in age, it probably won't be true. But I think he's coming pretty quick,
She just got sentenced to 25 years.
I'm here with all humility to apologize to everyone who have had me promote Brother Joshua's 23rd, 24th date of September rapture.
So it's September.
I'm here with all humility to apologize to everyone who have had me promote Brother Joshua's 23rd, 24th date of September rapture.
Okay.
Guys, I'm saying goodbye to my car.
So it's September.
Keep doing that.
Predictions are not new. Cover this topic. I'm talking about the rapture that was predicted to happen.
So it's September 25th, and the rapture that all were speaking about on social media and all over the place never happened.
Yeah.
So some of y'all might have seen my video yesterday where I was talking about how the rapture is upon us. And as we approach the end of the day...
Is she faking an accent or something? Is she I think she fucking with us. Hold on. I think she must be making fun of somebody.
It's looking like it's not happening, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I feel foolish. I feel dumb. I left my job. I gave away my things. I'm recording this off a friend's phone. I don't even have a phone anymore. Oh, and I can't lie.
Yeah, she's fucking around. She's playing. See, I saw thoughts. I was like, what the fuck? Ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world. Watch.
I'm feeling really lost. I'm feeling real lost. I'm feeling like everything I believed in has been a lie. I'm losing my faith, y'all. I was so ready to go home to Jesus. Why would he leave me here? Things are as bad as they've ever been. If the rapture's not now, it ain't never gonna happen. And I don't know where to go from here. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought I'd say this, but I might have to crack open a what do they call it? A Quran? Whatever the Muslims are on about. I want to see what they're hooting and hollering about. I never thought I'd say that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. She's just
I don't
she's
know.
trolling.
I just don't think that I can really be Christian anymore. You know what? I can hold my hand up and say when I was wrong. And I was wrong. I thought today was going to be the day I meet my Savior, and it's looking like it ain't. So I don't know, y'all. I'm real lost. I'm just trying to figure it out. So thank y'all if you're.
I don't know. Did that turn out to be a joke or no?
I don't know what to do.
Uh-huh.
I woke up this morning.
Uh-huh.
And everyone is still here.
Yeah. I noticed that too. Yeah, I noticed that too. I was like, so it looked like the same amount of people on this fucking highway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It don't look like, I don't see no abandoned cars on the side of the road, you know, because I don't see, you know, the traffic look the same. Like, traffic look the same to me, you know?
I donated. I sold my car.
Oh, wow.
What'd
you do with the money? Just to get an idea of what people have been doing with the money when they've been selling their car before they get, you know, raptured up, which is weird because what you gonna do with the money? I mean, you know, you can't take it with you.
Gave away my favorite
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Favorite what?
I gave away my favorite Funko Pop.
Bitch, not the Funko Pop. Really? Ma'am, you did that long ass pause because you gave away your favorite Funko Pop? You didn't deserve that Funko Pop. If you had a favorite Funko Pop, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. If I really believed that the apocalypse, like not apocalypse, but that the rapture was coming, and I had some things that I really, really like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be holding them bitches when he come get me. You know, be like, oh, I just want to hold them all the way up to the last second. My favorite stuffed animal, I'm gonna be like, do. And he just gonna be left there. That's what's gonna happen. That's how that's gonna be. Like, why is you selling your stuff? Like, leave it in the house. Like who gives a shit? Like why would you? What? And check this out. Like, check this out. If you're gonna give it, like, this is some information. Oh, thank you, Sammy. So I would keep my stuff if I don't disappear. Then exactly, you still got your stuff. Like, who is you trying to prove something to? Who are you trying to prove something? At the very least, if you're gonna give away your house, your car, your whatever, be like, look, I'm gonna sign a little paper to say this is yours. And it's gonna have a little writing on there that says, if I get raptured. If I don't get raptured, give me my shit back. That's what it's gonna say. If it don't happen, give me my shit back. Period. On period, boo. I'll be like, look, if I'm not here because I got raptured tomorrow, you can have my shit. That's what it'll say. But bitch, if I'm still here, get the fuck off my porch. You know? I'm just saying. That's how I would play it. It's crazy. Oh, Murray, look at that. Greetings from Scotland. Hey. Hit the like button for mama, please. That's how you gotta do it. You gotta be thinking. You gotta be thinking like a smart person. Just pretend to be smart for 2 minutes. Ooh. Man, go get your stuff back. I would go. Give me my Funko Pop back. It's gonna be some shit.
Everything's gone. I guess I've heard that it could still be today. But I'm starting to worry.
Bitch, you better go get you some new stuff. You gonna have to go get you some new stuff, girl. That's all. I don't get what the hurry was. Like, why was you trying to get rid of your stuff? You just leave it. You just go, this stuff don't matter. So I'm just gonna sit here and I'm fine with everything with suddenly not having my stuff because I'd rather just go. And then you just go. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to make moves before you leave because you're not supposed to be judging who you think is gonna stay and who's gonna go. That's gonna get you disqualified, bitch. That's what's gonna get you.
Know what to do.
Uh-huh.
I woke up this morning and everyone is still here.
Yeah. It happens.
Hello, Watcher community. Please listen to me. Please don't scroll past. We have what I think is an emergency, and I love this community. I love all the people that I believe are real.
Oh shit! Here we got one that's already pumping out that African preacher's brand new theory that he done came up with, pulled out of his anus. Rapture, October the 6th, October 7th. So anything that you didn't already sell, bitch, get ready to sell it. Like, I seen you still had a shirt on in that last TikTok where you was apologizing. You still had a shirt. You better sell that shirt, okay? Because this, and apparently now, the apocalypse or the rapture is coming October the 6th or the 7th, depending on your time zone, bitch, okay? Okay, okay. Oh my God. How come rich people never care about this? Have you noticed there's been no rich people waiting to get raptured? Have you noticed? I'm going to tell you, it's because the people who worry about this type of shit are the people who just are sick of being here. They're just like, man, this ain't it. Oh, this ain't life. This ain't living. And they don't want to be here no more. That's it. These are the people who, you know, they just be like, So somebody starts talking about a rapture, they'd be like, ooh. I believe what I want to believe. Sure.
Really, truly listening to the word of God that repeatedly.
Ooh, we got 4 out of 20. We moving up. Say we're moving on up. Ooh. What did I just click on?
Says to watch. It repeatedly says to watch. And I love being on here with all you fellow brothers and sisters in Christ that are watching.
Yeah, okay.
We are on the Gregorian calendar.
Okay.
And the Julian calendar.
Okay.
Which is the good calendar.
Oh, okay,
it's
the good one.
Calendar that was there when Jesus was alive.
Oh, it's the good calendar. You know, that was the bad calendar. That one that had you sell your car and shit prematurely, that was the bad calendar. Don't worry about that. This is the good calendar, okay? Just pay your rent one more time, and then you gonna get raptured. It's in October, so you gotta pay your rent on the 1st, and then, then if you pay your rent on the 1st, then a few days later, you gonna get raptured. So I mean, in all honestly, if you truly believe this, you ain't even really gotta pay your rent in October, I guess. They can't put you out of your house until they got to go through the whole process, you know, of eviction. So I mean, that's gonna take 10 days before they drop a note on your door. You right. If you really believe. Oh my gosh, this shit is hilarious, bro. Yeah, the rapture got postponed. The Lord was busy. He was like, man, I got some other shit to do. I don't like them down there predicting my moves. You don't know me like that. You don't know me like that. Okay? The Lord don't like that. So he said, I'm putting it off. And then here come y'all picking another day again. So that's going to make him not show up. Maybe if y'all stop picking a day, maybe then he'll show up. But you don't like that because you want to be a dick all the way up until the day is supposed to happen, right? I want to be an asshole all the way up until I know that it matters. Okay. The rapture was postponed. I can't with this. It got postponed. It got postponed to October the 6th and October the 7th. So, you know, make sure that y'all, you know, just note that in your calendars. Set your alarm, you know, for whatever time zone, I guess. I don't know.
and it's like the calendar that God would have had on his refrigerator. It's the one that he uses.
Yeah, it's on God's refrigerator. We was looking at the wrong one.
And our calendar is off. And so no, this guy, Brother Joshua, was not wrong about the rapture, or anybody that really believed the rapture.
It's so funny to me. It's so funny. Who is this African pastor? And when did these people start listening to him? Like, what is it about him in particular that makes them believe what the fuck he says? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? What is happening here?
Rapture was going to happen then. They were not wrong. But this great, incredible news is that, guess what, guys?
What?
The real Feast of Trumpets on God's calendar will happen on the real September 23rd and 24th that will be happening on our Gregorian calendar October 6th and 7th.
Got it. Yeah, it was a misunderstanding. Hey, Candy B, it was a misunderstanding. It's in October. So, so those people grifting on the fucking on the Rapture talk and running the motherfucking numbers up on the Rapture talk, they bought themselves another week. He bought them another week and a half. Okay, he bought them another week and a half. All right, y'all good. Y'all can come back. Y'all save y'all's pride. Y'all don't need to apologize. Just wait another week plus.
That is the basic idea of what's going on. And if you haven't heard this, I think you will. And if you've already bought into this, I beg you to please listen to me. And if you're thinking about this, just please listen to me for a second.
Okay.
The whole reason why the Feast of Trumpets was...
Yeah, hit the like button for mama, please. Okay? Just go and hit it. Hit the like button. Run it up. Give me like 150. Let me get 200. Give me 200, like 250.
It's an interesting time to watch is because I'm not going to go into it, but we have many evidences of a rapture that would be happening soon.
Y'all, we got many evidences. We got all the evidences. So many evidences. Lots of evidences. Okay, it's what he has. Okay.
And we also can feel it in our spirit.
Oh, you can feel it. I'm sorry, I paused you like this, sir, with your thick tongue. But hey, look, they said that they can feel it in their spirit, and that's how they know. Now I know what you're thinking. They felt the 23rd and 24th in their spirit too, but it's all right. That was different. That feeling was that was like a stomach virus. You know what I'm saying? That turned out to just be like bowel movement. That was just a little bit of gas. Okay, it was a little bit of gas. They thought that was rapture that they felt, but it was gas. Turned out to be gas. But now they feel it in their bones. October 6th. It turns out for them to feel stuff in their bones, an African dude has to say it. Go figure. How did you learn something new every day, Marilyn? You learn something new every day. I didn't know that. And now I do. And I feel smarter. Ooh. Okay.
So all these other evidences saying that it's happening soon or within a short amount of time, plus the way we feel.
Oh my God, bitch. You need to stop.
This is going to be my last confirmation video that I make.
Okay.
If you go back in my channel, I have several others.
These people are so funny. Where are you filming this at? Like right in front of a fan? Like it's like I know y'all watch videos. Why would you sit right in front of a fan without an actual microphone thing and expect for this to go well? Like, I can't hear you, huh? I can't hear you.
I'm going to briefly...
Okay, I can't hear you, and I'm not going to try, okay?
With all the doubters out there, I figured I'd just go ahead and give y'all some proof that the rapture did happen this week, and that it's something that you probably should have been ready for. It's 2025. Everyone has a phone. Of course, people have gone out there and caught people getting raptured in real time.
Yeah.
So, to silence the haters, here are 10 raptures caught on camera.
Oh, nice.
Just for your proof.
Okay.
You're still here watching this video? You really think that someone caught the rapture on camera?
Well,
Do y'all want to know something?
Sir, I thought that you were going to amuse us with some kind of animation or something. Like, I didn't think a rapture was going to shut. Jesus. Oh my God. It's when you try to be funny, but you're not funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's up, cutie pie? What you got to say? What you got to say?
I am glad that there are so many mockers and scoffers because
Hey,
God
hey,
is doing a
not a
few
problem.
things with this right now.
Anytime.
First and foremost, He is bringing awareness to this event for people who would have otherwise never known what it was. People are opening their Bibles, they are reading Bible verses for the first time because
they listen to a false prophet. No. You get misled when you already believe. To be misled, you must already believe. Like, to be misled by the Lord, you got to already believe in him. These are people, these people are not brand new to the Lord. These are not people who ain't never seen a Bible before. Okay? These are people who have always used the Bible as a weapon against other people for judgment purposes. This is the type of people that this is. Okay, so no, these people, brand new people aren't, if anything, the people who don't know anything about it, who've never been into this, if anything, they're being turned off from it. It's like, I used to consider it, but now I'm like, well, shit, look, I mean, it's like, look what this is what it is? It's just like a bunch of people, they'll say a thing and then everybody waits and then everybody give away their stuff and then they cry and then they hide because they're ashamed. Because it wasn't real. Because they said this thing was happening, but it wasn't real. Like, if anything, it turns them off from it. Pretty eyes, though. Oh, here, this dude. Look. Come on, tell us about it. It's okay. Don't be ashamed. We only gonna laugh a little bit. I promise.
Alrighty, folks.
Hey, you Australian?
The rapture didn't happen like I said it would. And I promised that when it didn't happen, by the time that I said it would, that I would upload a video of me publicly apologizing and repenting
about believing in a
of my
false
failed
prophet. Yeah.
prediction. And I want to acknowledge that it wasn't me saying it might happen. No, I was like fully convinced and repeatedly said in all of my videos that a rapture would happen sometime on September 23rd or the 24th or across both dates because of time zones, and maybe even cross into the 25th. At time of recording this, it's 9:45 a.m. the 25th.
How would it cross into the 25th? Like it's supposed to be. It's like the same time for everybody. It's just in different places. It's different times at the same time. You see what I'm saying? So like right now it may be 3:00, and then somewhere else it may be 6:00, and then somewhere else it may be 2 a.m. But it's all like it's still the right now moment. How would that end up running into 3 days? Like how would that, all that time? I'm pretty sure none of it is 24 hours apart. Like, you know what I'm saying? No part. I don't think any part of any place on earth is more than 24 hours apart. Cause it would loop. So like 24 hours from you is basically you, you know? That's where you are. So that theory already sounds wackadoodle. Just saying. You was reaching. You was reaching for sure for that. For that 25, okay? Just saying.
September.
Hit the like button for
The
mama.
rapture hasn't happened.
No.
So I've been talking about the rapture happening in September, going all the way back to June. June 21st was my really first video where I started speculating about a potential rapture happening in September, and then since then I've kind of just gone with it. I was convinced. I was seeing many convincing signs.
And let me tell you how it happens. So he made a video about some rapture stuff. He heard a rumor about some rapture stuff. He posted it. It did well. So he made another one. It did well. So he made another one. It did well. And in the comment section is where he basically convinced himself that it was true. And then once he thought it was true, once he thought there was some type of, there's a reason for this. I mean, why would I post this thing and this thing is the thing that blows up? It must mean something. It all must mean something. 2 + 2 is 4. Oh my God, look at that license plate. 4 months later, the rapture doesn't happen. And here you are with your hair cut off, car's gone, and you done fasted enough to shrink down to nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just bones now. Ooh, you raptured yourself, one might say. Ooh. I'm just saying, this is how it happens. When you get a stupid ass idea and then people come up behind you and go, I know that's right. You will start to believe that shit. It will start to sound more and more real to you. And then it will become your truth. And that's why I don't let people lead me down certain content on the fucking internet, because they do that. That shit, it does this. That's what it do. The internet will try to lead you down a path. Like the people who come into your chat or come into your comments and section, there's certain things that they really like that you do, and they will try to lead you to do certain things. Fuck that. I cannot be led into being a fucking sellout. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay? I will be poor forever before I do that shit. You hear what I'm saying? I'm a prideful mother. I can't do it. I can't do it. Fuck that. I can't do it. Okay? And I'm insulted when somebody attempts to make me do it. But I do think it's funny too when they try, because it's hilarious.
In the form of license plates and truck
there you
signs
go.
and
It's always the license plates.
other signs.
Let's get into the lottery. The lottery is the same thing. License plates, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be broke just like you is now after selling your car.
Just the testimonies of other people. Just sounding very convincing. I mean, you should hear some of these testimonies. They were like,
Leanne. I like to think so.
even some of the signs that I was getting, very compelling and very convincing. The timing of it all. It was just all of it, all the evidence, everything, the maths, it looked like it was all pointing to the rapture happening finally. And it did not.
Have you considered what it all maybe meant then? Like, did you just transfer the thought onto something else? Like, oh, I thought it was for this, but maybe it was this. Like maybe it was the time for you to do something. Like maybe maybe it's not wrong. Maybe the 23rd and the 24th of September was supposed to happen. It just wasn't what you guys were thinking. You guys were all just coming up with that same idea because but maybe something was supposed to happen on that day. Like you were supposed to get some common fucking sense. Maybe that. Like maybe let's see if it worked. Let's see if it worked. There's only one way to find out. It's what you do next is what's gonna tell us.
September 23rd and 24th.
I know, right?
Have come and gone. So I want to publicly, apologize to everyone that I convinced to get their hopes up high.
Oh, I hope you wasn't out there telling people to sell their shit. If that's the case, to those who were out there telling people to sell their stuff, yeah, you should be on the internet apologizing. Wonder if Daryl's gonna get raptured. Hell nah, Daryl. Brooks ain't gonna get raptured. He might get captured by Bubba. Ba-dum-bum. Ooh.
About the rapture happening September 23rd and 24th, and obviously it didn't happen, and there must be people out there very disappointed and very hurting.
Oh, hit the like
to
button.
have had their hopes up so high, and for it to come and go.
I would be so pissed if I was dumb enough to believe some people tell me some shit like that, and then I sold my stuff, and then they just on the internet talking about my bad, sorry. I'd be like, oh no, don't be sorry. Open your door, cause I'm coming over there. I'm coming to your house. Your house is now my house. That is our car, not your car. Gimme my shit back. Ooh, gimme my shit back. Gimme my shit back. Ooh, gimme my shit back. Mama got bars, honey. She got bars. She's musically blessed. Ooh. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? You should have knew.
Unfortunately, this is the nature of watching for the rapture. This does happen.
Oh, it's the nature.
Often.
Oh, not it's the nature.
I'm not excusing myself from being wrong.
Yeah, sound like you just did.
You know, spreading information.
That's the nature of the animal.
That's something that didn't end up happening.
You believe everything I tell you.
My heart was very sincere. There was no ill will toward anyone in doing what I did. I really do love God. I love Jesus. And I want to be in heaven with God, because, you know, the Bible says that God is our Father in heaven, and we...
Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Sammy, for the PayPal. Mama appreciate you. Ooh, ooh. Yes, indeed, she do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, indeed. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
can have a relationship with God, and why wouldn't you want to be where God is? And yeah, my heart's sincere. I really do love Jesus, and I really do look forward to when the rapture does happen. Even if the state has come and gone, I still believe it will happen. I just don't know anymore when it will happen, and I'm not going to speculate anymore. I'm never going to talk about the rapture.
Now, this is something that they're all saying. They're all of the ones who apologize are all saying, I'm not going to talk about the rapture anymore. But there's a rumor floating around out there because of what that preacher man came back and said. The African preacher man came back and said, oh, no. I think what had happened was it was a different calendar, a God calendar. On God's refrigerator, it said October the 7th. Turns out I was off by a couple of days, maybe a week or so. So the grift is on. I mean, the miracle. So once this man, I'm thinking when he put this up, he didn't know yet that thing was up. So he just said that he's not going to talk about the rapture no more. Now we'll see if more videos of him now all of a sudden jumping on the October 7th train pop up.
I'm just going to look forward to it happening. I'll watch in my own private time, but I won't talk about it publicly. I just know that I can be really impulsive with stuff like this. I live on the extremes, when it comes to life. I'm not really...
Like, there's people, like, if you're willing to give up all of your stuff because you want to go to heaven or whatever, like you want to go to, you want to be raptured. You're so overboard with things, like you get on stuff and you just get so impulsive. What if you took that energy and you just devoted all of your lifetime? Like, it's like, if you're willing to just be gone right now for the rapture, why not just now at this moment, instead of like, okay, so I wasn't raptured, so now the rest of my life here, I'm just going to devote it to the thing, which is leave the place better than I found it. Come and be helpful, be of service. Be of service. That's the rule. Be of service. So why don't you literally just devote your life to service at this point? Devote your life to service. Go do soup kitchen stuff. Go work charities. Go raise money to create some kind of thing to help homeless people, to get start you and all of your, Rapture Talk colleagues all get together and do that. And you can do that forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that was the case, but no, it's just going to turn right back into, it's all about you and whatever it is you want to do, and you don't actually care. You only care about yourself getting to where you want to go to this place. But that thought in itself, if the place is real, would disqualify you. It would disqualify you. You aren't worried about getting there and the reasons why one would. You're worried about you going and being comfortable somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, ugh.
Moderate kind of guy. I kind of just, once I've grabbed a hold of something, I kind of just go with it until I see it through, whether it comes to pass
What else?
anxiety in anyone.
Okay, yeah, got it.
I'm a billion.
Can you hear it? Today is Thursday, September 26th, and I think it's here. The Rapture is finally starting. I have been hearing these trumpets, and it sounds kind of like. Has anyone else heard that? I knew I needed to get on and make a video really quickly because it's confession time. You might have been seeing a lot of videos related to me talking about the rapture and somehow mysteriously not being able to read a calendar. I made those videos for two reasons. One, it's a bit cynical. I knew that people would engage with it. Once I made a mistake in the first video I posted on accident, Tuesday, September 24th. And then people kept correcting me. I thought, hey, what if I just did it on purpose every time? Plot twist, it worked really well.
Yeah.
Again, it's because satire.
Yeah.
So this is the.
Yeah, giving the wrong date or saying the wrong color. Like if I be like, like this being blue is like, this is why I really love this mouse is because it's blue, right? Like I love everything blue. That's why I got it because it's blue. Like when you do shit like that on like a short, people will type in the comment section, "That's not blue, that's red," and that's how it's like a clickbait. Not clickbait, it's rage bait is what they call it. Rage bait. It's like when you do something that forces people like they can't help themselves but to correct you, and they do it in the comments at LX, which is engagement, and then it blow up. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's one of those tricks that I, unfortunately, am too dumb enough to use, I really need to be using all these tricks that I know about. You know what I'm saying? I just be letting it pass me by.
South African preacher that had everybody going crazy thinking that today was going to be the rapture.
Okay, oh, they was all in the
Let's
park.
not talk about everybody
rapture.
that sold their cars, their houses,
Okay.
all their valuables because they thought today was going to be the rapture. But for the ones that quit their job,
Hey, to the person who sold me their car on
I like this one.
September 21st, if this is September 24th and the rapture didn't happen, you're not getting your car back.
I know that fucking
Hey,
right.
to the person who sold me their car on September 21st,
Yeah.
if this is September 24th and the rapture didn't happen, you're not getting your car back.
The reason why
I'm still alive, it's because of the sky. Can you guess it right now? Are you wondering how? I fell in love so fast, and I know this love.
Oh my God, bitch, that's your problem right there. You thinking of yourself as a Disney princess. That's being a Disney princess is not a flex. Just want to let you know right now. Okay, they had no autonomy over themselves. They were like, the only thing that could possibly save them is a prince who has way too many motherfucking options. Okay, it's gonna be a terrible life. Okay, it ain't gonna be cute. You ain't gonna be everybody looking at you is gonna be happier than you are. Okay, that's stop envying this type shit. Look at this. Why is she waiting on that and she got Disney music playing? Oh my God, these people hilarious. It's hilarious. Okay, it's hilarious. September 21st.
Hey guys, reporting here again, live from Asheville, North Carolina. I just wanted to tell you that, one, I appreciate all the comments on my last few videos. I was actually surprised at the number of people who had no idea that it was satire.
Hello guys, I am totally fine. I don't know why all of
Oh, I forgot about this. This lady, she's the one, she said her kids had like epiphany or whatever things, and she kept getting all these signs or whatever. And then so when it didn't happen, people were worried. They're like, fuck, like she was way too devoted inside this thing. Somebody needs to check on her and her kids because she hadn't posted anything afterwards. So they were like, shit, I hope she don't do something crazy with her kids, you know, like that. That was the thought, because it's like, if the rapture didn't happen, or like she thinks that the rapture did happen, but they weren't taken, and she's like in their mind, they're like, but my kid was supposed to be with the Lord today, and then because it didn't happen, then they make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like so people were worried about these people, the ones who were really, really into it. You know what I'm saying? And this lady was like number one.
You hateful people are trying to tell everybody that I am not mentally well and that something is wrong with me and my children because I haven't posted a video yet, because Feast of Trumpets isn't over yet. But here I am, September 24th at 1:14 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'm alive.
She didn't have enough balls to post from her original TikTok account after it's been 3 days and she has not responded with an apology video about her rapture. So she has several accounts. Mind you, this is the same woman who said that her son was speaking to her in like tongues or something like that. And he's just like an infant or something like that. She sits at home all day and she just comes up with scenarios in her head in regards to this extreme Christian mentality. And she incorporates her children into her shenanigans, into her world that she lives in. And yet she has not come out to apologize. Even in her video yesterday, she was saying it's not 12 p.m. It's not 12 a.m. yet. We haven't told 12 a.m. tonight. And she still has not apologized. And she hasn't made another follow-up video since.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, and we got her on video saying that if it turns out to be that if she's still here when the time, then she's gonna make an apology video. But then she did.
The official apology from.
I truly believe with all my heart we will be raptured during.
I have an update on Brianna. She did not get raptured up last night. As we know from her video yesterday, she said she wouldn't be back on TikTok unless the Lord wanted her to be. I guess he told her not to, because she has deleted her TikTok account and deleted the videos from her FB account, except for this one titled "Where Did All the People Go?" and her cover photo, which she changed this morning.
Well, it seems like I think she did that on purpose, though. She said she was going to do that. She said there was going to be nothing but that on there. Like where did the people go? They weren't abducted by aliens. It was Jesus. Like she said that she was going to do that, actually.
It looks like we won't be getting that apology video after all.
Yeah. Yeah, you can hold your breath on that. You ain't going to be getting that. That ain't something that's going to be occurring.
Hey guys. So there are two reasons why I have waited this long before making this video. The first is that I needed to take some time to collect myself.
Okay.
This has been probably one of the worst periods in my entire life over the last 48 hours, as you can imagine. The second reason is I wanted to give ample opportunity to Joshua's testimony. I wanted to give
I'm going to tell you what's so crazy. It's just that like for me to believe in the rapture is basically me to think that I'm not gonna get to go in that first set of people. You know what I'm saying? Like that first set of souls, I'm not gonna be up. I don't think I'm gonna hit the bar. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a terrible person, but I'm definitely. I don't think I'm gonna get there. I don't think I'm gonna hit the line. You know, I think I'm gonna be like. I'll be just short, you know what I'm saying? Be just be like a little kid trying to get on a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I almost got there. But not quite. You know what I'm saying? I got some work to be done. You know what I'm saying? But these people be so sure. It's like you feel perfect. I feel like the only people who should be that confident are people who like are perfect. And you ought to know that nobody is that. So
every minute possible. For his testimony to come to pass. I did not want to be accused of jumping the gun or rushing to judgment. And I wanted to give him ample opportunity.
Okay.
But make no mistake, it is now the evening hours of the 25th.
Okay.
And as you can imagine, we're all still here.
Yeah, because I'm looking at you, so I can see that.
The timeline has passed. Now, I know that many of you are sending me videos about different calendars and different timelines and different dates. And I want to be honest with you, I'm not interested in any of that. I made a promise when I first started being involved in this whole catastrophe. And that was that I would not kick the can down the road. That I would not be
good.
One of those date setters that would move on to the next date and continue making excuses
And that's exactly what that dude did.
For failed predictions. And I'm not going to do that. I was wrong. I was wrong, and I repent of my involvement in this. I want you to understand that I truly, truly believed from the bottom of my heart that what I was doing was being led by God. I truly believed based on what I believed.
Do you wonder now, though, what it was? Like if you were feeling something pulling on you. Like if I was feeling something pulling on me and I was like, oh, that's the Lord. And then one day I was like, like, oh shit, wait, it wasn't the Lord? Wait, something definitely was pulling on me though. Like, what? So what the fuck was pulling on me then? Okay. Morning star. That's Lucifer. That's Lucifer. One of Lucifer's many names.
The Lord showed me with the 2,550 days and the Zerubbabel situation and the Daniel 9 study. And based on all of the incredible testimonies around the world that I witnessed and all of the converging events and Joshua's testimony, I really truly believed
we got it.
Right or wrong.
I can't see myself like that. That's something so crazy, like predicting something and standing on it so confidently. A prediction? Like, predictions are for playful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I playfully predict that who's in such in Walla Walla. But, like, to predict something to where you then have to apologize because it didn't happen? Since when were you psychic? That's something a psychic would have to do. Apologize for a wrong prediction. Bet you're not psychic. Did you say you were psychic? Why are you apologizing for thinking something? I don't understand. Me don't understand you. Okay? Me don't understand you.
God has told me to sell my car because I won't need it be in September, baby, because the bride of Christ is flying. The bride is flying in September. I can't wait to see my King Jesus.
Oh my God! Somebody get this man a something, a doctor, a something. Something is needed. Talking about he on a 3-day fast. Bitch, his nose bigger than his face. Come on, bro. You gonna need to eat a sandwich, okay? You gonna need a sandwich. You gonna need a hot dog. You gonna need some bread. You gonna need some potatoes. You gonna need something. Put some gravy on the potatoes. You gonna need all of that, okay? You don't need to be fasting. You need to be running fast to the fucking refrigerator. That's what you need. That's the kind of fast you need. You need some fast food, bitch. That's what you. I'm sorry. I ain't mad. It's just part of the. I'm sorry. It's how I talk. Okay. You need some fast food. That's all. You just need some. A cheeseburger. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a Wendy's. Something with a baconator. Like a triple, like three large fries. You need to just scarf that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Just oh, Grace, this isn't terrible. Look at this shit. He is so excited. My license expires in September, so this is perfect. He says, "Oh, you know what? Oh, wait. You say the Rapture coming? Oh, that's perfect. My license expires in September, so I don't have to go to the NVA or the DMV. I don't have to I don't gotta. Oh, that's perfect. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and sell my car because the fuck is that about? And that fish sandwich. 3 days. Talking about he fasted for 3 days. I think he's met 3 months because this man has definitely got withering syndrome. Like he withering away syndrome. Talking about fasted for 3 days. That's his way of explaining why he looked like this. It didn't work. The explanation didn't work, sir.
By the way, my driver's license expires in September, so it's just like perfect timing. I want to see Jesus. You're not excited. Tell me you're excited to see Jesus. Tell me right.
Oh my God. Was he for real? I don't think Jesus gonna want to talk. Like I don't know. I ain't gonna say he gonna let you in because I don't want to predict what, who he gonna let in. But I'm just saying, once you get in, if you get in, I feel like you might feel like you're being ignored a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get the feeling that people are kind of avoiding you, namely, the Lord, you might know why. Like this. It's giving something off. Okay. Now, one of these people are apologizing. This is what they were doing. This is how they were acting before they clearly turned out to be a fucking lie. This is how they want the internet acting.
Right now. God.
3 Doritos.
Y'all let me know.
Later.
I know. Look at that. Are you embarrassed? Are you embarrassed? Don't be embarrassed. You alive. There's people who were not thinking about the freaking some perspective for you. There were people who were not thinking about the rapture, who were alive the day before, who died that day or died in the morning the next day. Like during this rapture time where y'all all anticipating, wanting, or like just, oh, I really just want to be gone. And these people who just like have been fighting for months and months for their lives in the fucking hospital and with illnesses. And you wake up and you're embarrassed that you're still alive on the fucking internet for the world to see. Like, it can't click that. Can't.
The rapture didn't happen like I said it would, and I promised that when it didn't happen by the time that I said it would.
Hey guys, we all know that the rapture didn't happen, so let's talk about it. First off, let me just preface with saying that I apologize for thinking that I could, decide when the rapture would happen. So I do apologize for that. I can't really emphasize how stressed I am about going forward with this because due to the rapture, I did put down the family dog because I didn't think we'd be here anymore and I didn't want him to be alone. Next, I had put my kids up for adoption because I knew that those little brats were going to go to hell and not get raptured. The next thing would be that
huh. Ooh. Oh, she lied and got caught. Okay. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, Barb. You can see the look on my face. I'm over here processing. Like, it's like I'm thinking, is she kidding? First, I thought she was. When she said the thing about the dog, I'm like, oh, she's just making a joke. Like, nobody would say that on the internet if it were true. No one would say that. So clearly, it's a joke. But then, the way that she said the thing about the kids, like, and the dilation of the pupils was. Barb says that her kids are brats. Oh no! Wait, was it Barb said that she lied and got caught. I'm assuming you're talking about this lady, right?
that everyone that I wire transferred all of my life savings to, if you'd be willing to transfer those back, that'd be very godly of you. So if we could do that. My property, I'm actually squatting in my own house in the basement right now. The people that I gave it to don't know that I'm here, and I'm gonna block them from this TikTok. I think I also would like to apologize for being, really stupid publicly in front of all of you. I would also like to apologize for the fact that since I mistakenly took this for like a purge situation, I did light the neighbor's yard on fire. I did because I thought I would be gone. I was practicing for them for when they got to heaven. Okay, so I think that's all I really need to apologize for. I'm probably going to go ahead and try and get my kids back, and maybe we'll get a new dog, and, you know, maybe that'll all work out. So, thank you for watching my apology, and going forward, I won't be such a lunatic. Hey, guys.
That can't be right. Yeah. She lied about the rapture. She gets, yeah, I think I was hearing, I had heard about somebody giving away their kids and then trying to get them back, but I hadn't seen any videos of it. So this must be the person they were talking about. So to be clear, is she's just lying and it's just rage bait, or is that what's happening? Let's see. Let's look it up. Hold on. Kids away for rapture. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Nope, it's a different person. Let's see what's going on with this. I gave CPS. Let's see which one of these is first.
So I have to come on here and say that I willingly gave up custody of my 6 kids to CPS because of the rapture. Before you guys come for me in the comments, you have to think about this logically. When the rapture comes and I get lifted up, who's going to take care of my children? CPS. I'm honestly just preparing. You know, I want to be a responsible parent, and that's why I did what I did. My kids are signed over, paperwork is done. I gave them a hug, I gave them a kiss, and I told them that I will miss them. Now, if the rapture does not happen, I'm not going to fight for custody of them. This was in God's plan. God put this in my mind to give up my children, and I just, you know, went with what God was telling me. Sorry, but when Jesus pulls up, I didn't want to be caught left behind because I'm cutting grapes for my fucking 3-year-old. You can call me selfish if you want, but I call that faith-based planning. My kids will be in better hands, and I know I'll see them once again when we are all together in heaven.
Because that doesn't really make sense. If you think that they are going to heaven to where you'll see them again in heaven, then you would also think that they were going to get raptured. And if they got raptured, there would be no reason for you to give them to CPS. So, I mean, it's almost like you wanted to make sure that you could go back to being a childless when you were in heaven, like so you could be a thought in the pearly gates. Like that's what it's looking like. Like you want to come into the pearly gates and be a slutmeister. Like that's what it's given. Like I just let me know if I have this right. Okay. Like being a thought in heaven was your first plan of action. Like it's like, ooh, the rapture's coming. Oh, let me put on my skankiest whatever's. Like, you know, you don't have a body up there, right? Like you're not gonna be you. But that, like, there's that bodies are not going like you. This you look like this. If you believe in a spirit, if you believe in a soul, it's something that's inside of it'll be held inside of these physical creatures bodies that we have. So when you pass on, it's very easy to tell that there's nothing inside of a dead body. When you touch it, much as it look like somebody you love, when you touch that hand, you can tell. It's cold. It's weird. It's like it's cold and it's hard. It's clearly nothing that you love is still inside that. You can tell. So why would you think that when you get raptured, this skanky fucking body of yours is going with you? Y'all see why I say I'm not going to get to go in the first round? I'm definitely not a first round pick for the rapture. And I know that about myself. You got to know that about yourself. You know what I'm saying? I know that about myself. I'm not a first round pick. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Lord is still working on me. This bitch.
Because if they are meant to be with me, then, you know, we'll meet each other again. Being in foster care is not going to stop that. So I have to come on here and say that I willingly gave up custody.
We've all heard about this religious psychosis people have been experiencing because they believe the rapture is happening. Well, I don't know if any of you saw this video of the woman giving her kid to CPS because she thinks the rapture is going to happen. But that is actually my neighbor, and now she realizes the rapture isn't going to happen. She's freaking out, trying to get her kid back. And I've been trying to help her, but it's going to be a long process. Stay tuned and don't fall victim to this. We've all heard about this religious...
Yeah, because I'm going to tell you, even if she gave them up, they can still come for her for money. Like the state or whatever, they can still come for her and make her pay. They can come and make her pay money. I bet she care about that. I bet she care about that. I bet that. Make her pay some child support to CPS. Make her do that.
Psychosis people have been experiencing because they believe the rapture is...
I gave CPS custody of my 6 children because of the rapture. And if children are God's chosen people, then them being in CPS custody is not going to stop them from going to heaven. Am I going to fight for custody of my children back? Absolutely not. That's not my problem anymore. That is CPS's problem. And I honestly don't know why I didn't give up custody of them sooner, because I've honestly been living my best life. And now I'll be ready. If the rapture comes, I will be ready, and I don't have my children weighing me down. My children honestly were holding me back from living my best life.
There you go. There you go. Look at this. It says somebody, her replying to this person. It says, you just wanted an excuse not to have to raise your children. Children are God's chosen people. All children under the age of accountability make it to heaven. If you had read the Bible, you would know that. Yeah, like they were keeping me from living my best life. Exactly. That's what it's supposed to do. Kids are supposed to hold you back from fun. That's what it is. You don't have a kid when you in your prime of fun time. No. You sit the fuck down and then you have them. That's what because that's what they're gonna make you do. They're gonna make you sit the fuck down. That's the deal. They're supposed to hold you back. That's what they're supposed to do. And then you're supposed to graduate into a person who can multitask, who can figure out a way to do that while still having this. And that's what makes you a beast, a boss. You know what I'm saying? But no, not her. She like, I can't thought like I wanna. I can't thought like I wanna. I can't twerk like I'm gonna. If I drop off my kids at this GCPS, I'll be free to thought around to the rapture come. And then somehow I'm gonna go up in the rapture. I don't know how, because I'm a dick. I'm an asshole. Why would she think she gonna get to go? Like, why would you? If like I drop my kids off with some strangers, so I'm ready now, Lord. Can I go or no? He liable to. He gonna be like, hey, Mr. Morningstar, I got one for you. Come on, get this. Come get this thing. Okay, I'm gonna need you to come on up them stairs. I know you don't like to come upstairs, Lucy. Okay, I know you don't like it, but you need to come up. This one's for you. She got on a red shirt and everything. She for you. She meant for you. She built for you. Okay, you going right to hell. Even if this was a joke, she going to hell for that joke. Like that's a hell. If she got kids, if she really do have, if she don't even have kids, that's the only way that this is allowed to be a joke. If she don't even have kids, if she has kids, this ain't funny. Like, this ain't funny. It ain't funny. The Lord don't want her now. I'm pretty sure the Lord didn't already want her, Sammy. I'm pretty sure the Lord had already said, nah, pass, bro. I'm a pass, bro.
Couldn't go out because I had to look for a sitter. I can't sleep through the night because one of them decided to get sick, and I
can't be a lazy bitch. I can't go out and party. I can't thought it up like I wanna. I can't catch 20,000 STDs per week. I can't do none of that. Cause I gotta come back and feed people. I gotta come back and like help people with homework and shit. This shit ain't right, The Lord's gonna understand. He gonna understand. Jesus.
to be checking on them all night, or they're crying, or they're, coughing, So them being in CPS custody is honestly the best thing that ever has happened to me. And I think that God was telling me that I had to do this. So that is where they're going to stay. I'm pretty sure they'll find a very lovely family. I gave CPS custody of my 6 children because of the rapture. And if children are God's chosen people, then them.
Somebody gave their kid to CPS because they thought the rapture is happening tomorrow.
So a woman on here gave up her 6 kids to CPS because of the rapture. Let me just get into it. So she goes on stating that she truly believes that God was the one that gave her this vision. She said that even if the rapture does not happen, she's not going to fight to get her kids back.
Of course not. She didn't give them away for the rapture. The rapture was the excuse, the best excuse she ever got. Now, where she fucked up was going on the internet and saying it out loud. That's where she fucked up. Nobody is gonna want to fuck with this bitch. Like even the thottiest men in the drunkest clubs and in their worst state are not gonna want to. They're gonna be terrified to accidentally drop a seed in this bitch. Like they're gonna be like nah, bro. If I fuck up and drop a seed in there, ain't no telling what she gonna do with it. Hell no. I like to leave a bitch. I like to leave a bitch with my seed in it, and then she gonna be mad, but she gonna still have to raise it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to pretend and not give a fuck while I go off on my own. You know what I'm saying? But if she just gonna leave it with CPS, I'm no. Oh my God, Jesus, she diabolical.
Funny to me about that statement is, for one, the kids will be the first ones to go.
Exactly.
Children are the most innocent and the most pure in soul. So simply just talking about it like your kids would just stay here and you would just magically get lifted up into the air.
Fucking delusional.
It's just idiotic to me. She literally goes on and states that one of the reasons why she did it was because she did not want, and I quote, her quote was that she did not want to be in the middle of cutting grapes for her children and miss the rapture.
Wow.
Then she goes on to say, call me selfish, call me whatever. Yes, selfish. But not only selfish in the mindset, but idiotic in the fact that that would never happen. You would not just magically be the one to just go over your children. Then she goes on and says that during the whole entire thing, she literally sat there and hugged them, kissed them, told them that she was going to miss them and everything. You literally put your children through the most traumatic moment in their lives up until this point, willingly.
Can you imagine how traumatized they had to have been? Hey, you imagine how traumatizing it would have to be to it's kids are always they always be scary and shit. Like they be like they panic first, really honestly. But they're trapped. They have to deal with whatever you cause, right? So imagine you've already been listening to your mother walk around talking about the rapture and having to leave the earth, which to them means die, and so and then suddenly she starts packing your shit, putting your coat on you and shoes on you, saying she's gonna drop your ass off, and she talk like this. She's gonna drop y'all's asses off to because y'all is holding her back. If you don't think she said that shit and she took them over there to this place, you're crazy. Because definitely she was talking crazy to them. I promise you that. Okay? And so and dropping them up, when she's dropping them off, they're probably screaming. That shit is wild, bro. Or she lied. Oh, I'm just gonna drop you off and we're gonna go over here to this place and then she says we're gonna go, and then she get over there and then she just ducked out. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, oh, where'd mom go? Where'd she go? Where's dad? Is that a real question, Barb? Where's dad? You think that there's a man that hovers around this bitch? Do you think Do you think that there's a man in his right mind who's just standing around waiting for this bitch to kill him? Because this definitely seemed like the type of chick. Not this one on the screen. Sorry, I want to get anybody mixed up. The person on the screen is just talking about it. She's not the person. So, oh no, it's there. Sorry, wrong button. Let me see.
As their mother, that already is not Christian. Okay? What I think really...
Y'all hit the like button for mama, please. Please and thank you. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, Chad Franklin, thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Mama, appreciate you. I think my thingy passed. Yeah, mama, thank you. Okay, I consider hitting the membership, button. You know what I'm saying? Becoming a member, support the channel on a regular basis. Keeps mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? Which is the goal. It's the goal. You know what I'm saying? Mama is community funded, so feel free to sprinkle some blessings on mama's head, like dandruff.
happened is that a lot of the unfit mothers, the ones who realized that they didn't want to be mothers after this, and it's too much, it's too overwhelming, and like they say, some people do not deserve to be parents. What I'm starting to see is a lot of mothers or even fathers. I haven't seen fathers yet, but I'm pretty sure it's out there. Parents who are unfit for their children are choosing to use the rapture as an excuse to get rid of their kids. I applaud you in the fact that you're knowingly not fit and you're choosing to do the right thing and remove your children from your custody because you know you're unfit. But just come out here and say that. Say that you're unfit as a parent and that you can't do it. It would make it so much better for you mentally to grow from this than to just use it as a rapture or use the rapture as an excuse. Because then when the rapture doesn't happen and you're not trying to fight to get them back, what's going to be your excuse then?
She's not going to have an excuse then. She don't need one because she said it in her statement. She said that they were holding her back from living her best life. If her expectation was actually that she was going to be raptured, then she's not thinking about living her life anymore. So her giving the kids away now doesn't even make sense. It doesn't factor in. So clearly she knows that there isn't a rapture, but this is a great excuse to drop them off. That's why she then says, if it doesn't happen, no, I'm not going to go back and get them. That's why she says that, because she knows that it's not going to happen, and she wants to go ahead and preemptively say, I ain't going to go back and get them, so it's just done. Maybe they'll grow up, come back and get her. Just saying. I'm just saying. Shit happens,
Everybody's going to come to the conclusion.
So I have to come on here and say that I willingly gave up custody of my 6.
Yeah, we got
it. Heard about the lady that believed she...
My neighbor gave her kid to CPS because she thought the rapture was coming, and now she's trying to get her back. In case you missed my last video, I've been helping this neighbor, and finally she got an attorney, and a court date has been set for October 12th. And they're going to be trying to give her kid back. Like I've said before, it's a long process. I know everyone's upset that I'm helping her, but this neighbor has been through a lot, and I really think this was just a really bad decision, but it doesn't mean she's a bad mom. Stay tuned for more updates.
What?
My neighbor gave her kid to...
Did you guys hear about that mom that gave her kids away to CPS because she thought that the rapture was going to happen? And then since it didn't happen, or at least it didn't happen to her.
So I have to come on here and say that I willingly...
I turned my kids into CPS because the rapture was happening, and now they won't give them back. I turned them in because I was like, those little shits are not getting into heaven because they're the ones that told their father that I was cheating on him, and because of that and the divorce, I'm not allowed to get child support because of it. So they're definitely not getting in. But I could have left them in the house to fend for themselves while I got sucked off into heaven, but I didn't because I'm such a good mother, and now.
I'm sorry, you gave your children to CPS because you thought that the rapture was gonna happen? You thought you was gonna...
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy though. If she gave them to CPS, if you really believe and you gave them to CPS, like, what if everybody at CPS also got raptured? Like, who's gonna watch them? Like the idea of them being left behind, like that's the only comforting thing about the rapture is the idea that your kids more than likely would probably be, so they probably going to get it, so you don't have to worry about them being all suffering and shit here, like, me having to suffer by myself is like, it's whatever, I don't give a fuck, what I'm saying, it's whatever, it is what it is. But when you got like kids, like that's like fear is like basically having them be terrified, and like that's the nightmare. That's the nightmare. So, but like for her, she like, look, but I didn't see that lady. She didn't believe no more than I did that rapture was gonna happen. But she damn sure jumped right on that idea, and then was weird enough to go online and say it. If she went online to say it, it must be because someone knew it. Someone knew that she did it, and maybe they said that they were going to tell, or she thought that they might. And so to get ahead of it, maybe that's why she went online to say it, which would make sense. That would actually make sense now. So I'm like, the only thing that doesn't really add up is like, why would she go online and say that? But I think it's probably because someone knew. She knew that someone knew, maybe the other family, the rest of the family, her mom, somebody, whatever. And her fear was that they would tell the story. And so she just tried to get ahead of it. And so that's why she ended up going online and telling it. That's why she felt the need to say it. So that would make sense. Yeah, that makes sense, and that's why that also yeah. Mama's good at figuring shit out. I think that is why she did it. That's why she said it. I thought the fact that she said it was an indicator that she's kidding, because it's like, who would fucking say that, right? It's like, that sounds so crazy. Okay, I know that there are people who would do it, but to do it and then also be the person who would say it, like. That just sounds cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying what I'm saying to you, okay? Let's see. So as of now, the rapture has been postponed, you guys. Let's see. We'll see what comes up under rapture postponed. Let me see. Okay, so they're already biting. The
rapture is on September 23rd and the 24th on the Julian calendar, which would be on around October 7th on the Gregorian calendar.
I gotta give this guy some credit. He's got some balls.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. Oh gosh, y'all. Y'all not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe it.
Yeah, because you about
Hey
to
guys,
lie.
Rapture postponed.
You can tell when somebody's about to fucking blow smoke up your ass. Like, her moving the camera. Oh my gosh. You guys, oh my gosh. Hey, you guys. Oh my God. You're not gonna believe what I'm about to tell you. Ugh. It's like, bitch, spit it out or go the fuck on. Okay, ain't nobody falling for that shit. All right.
Just a little bit. Jesus was here, but then ICE deported him, so I'm not really sure what our next steps are. But
oh God, that's so funny though. Yeah, but that could happen. What if he did come back, but he got like sent to Alligator Alcatraz or something? Like, they would just pick him up. They don't even deport people these days, which is so hilarious. They've given up completely the whole idea of deporting people. Has anybody else noticed that? It's now not about deporting people. It's now about locking them up here where we have to pay for them. It's like, are they taking the money and we don't like it, or do we want to give them more money? Like I'm a little lost in the point. Okay, no, I'm not. I know exactly what it is. They're trying to create an abundance of people. Like, these people were working for low wages. They about to try to get them motherfuckers to be working for no wages. We talking about some brand new slavery. And that's the plan. That's why they're not deporting them. They deported a couple. They deported like 6 and locked the rest of them up. They're gonna be having these people working out in these fucking fields, working all this land that the vice president is buying up. You know, allegedly. I'm saying there's a plan. These fuckers have a plan. And they ain't slick. And whatever it is that they do, they might get it started, but it won't fucking last. And I think that's the part that they're gonna learn the hard way. But they can dream. Go on, let them have their little dream while they have it. Okay?
Give us a minute. Hey guys,
So we have some breaking news. Apparently a memo was just leaked from the great celestial city, the heavens above, that the rapture has been postponed until further notice, pending mankind's ability to get its shit together. This is a direct quote from Yahweh, Jehovah, the King of Kings, our Heavenly Father, and he's pissed. So apparently...
Rapture's been postponed due to weather. I don't know if y'all can hear that rain, but...
Yeah, the weather did
Pastor Joshua has responded to the failed rapture prediction for September 23rd and 24th. In a new appearance with the Sent Twins, he explained that he believes the rapture was delayed due to a calendar misunderstanding.
Okay.
He says that when he was given the dates, Jesus was referring to the Julian calendar, not the modern Gregorian calendar we use today. Since the Julian calendar is about 13 days behind, the dates he originally announced, September 23rd and 24th, would actually fall on October 7th and 8th by our current calendar.
And I said, not knowing then, on the 23rd and the 24th, but now I know, in the Julian calendar, which in ours will be on the 7th and 8th, the rapture is going to take place.
Pastor Joshua...
You talking about a man who never quit, Sonny. He ain't no quitter. He ain't no quitter. You can say whatever you want about him, but he ain't no quitter. He just say, you know what, I got it. It's October 7th, 8th, possibly 9th, maybe 10th, maybe next year. You know what I'm saying? But it's coming. Caught up in the rapture of love, nothing else can compare. This man
also shared that he asked God why this detail wasn't revealed to him sooner.
Yeah.
And he says God told him that this timing was part of the plan.
I asked God why you never revealed this before. He said, no. This was the time. Everything, is according to plan.
Some of his followers continue to believe the rapture could still happen.
Oh, okay. So what he said was, no. I didn't tell you I ain't say the wrong day. You fucked it up. So that's what the Lord said to you. He said, no. I said it right. You just don't fucking listen good. That's what he said. Damn. That's gangsta. Dang, Lord be cussing you out like that? Dang, that's fucked up. Damn. Look at that. Evil. Look at this. Evil as shit. And he know it too. He like, y'all so dumb. Y'all gonna believe anything I tell you. Look at this. You think they know better. Typically they hate people like myself. But look. Look at them. They'll believe anything I tell them if I tell them what they want to hear. And that's the rule right there. When you tell people what they want to hear, they don't care who you are. They don't care who say it. You just gotta tell them what they want to fucking hear. Ain't that something? That shit is crazy, bro.
And in the coming days, others believe.
I'm just so beside myself with disappointment right now.
Oh, yeah?
I thought if it didn't happen on the 23rd, then definitely on the 25th. And still nothing.
Oh, even just...
Hold on. I want to see that. There was this, it was a live stream. Because he was a live stream. Caught up in the match.
but it is God's doing. It is God's appointment, you know. Then everything
Amen.
else that happens, but it's all up to God, you know.
Amen, Joshua.
Also,
I totally
I
agree.
don't.
This
I
isn't
don't.
about.
I don't.
This isn't about man's trumpets, but God who's going to come and blow the
Mhm.
trumpet. So in one way, the Amir Safari is kind of right in that regard that it's not.
Hold on, I want to find the one. There's this one where it's like the whole kind of live stream.
You are $1,000,000,000. This day we will be raptured. I give you my word. I'll start by saying, I give you his word and I give you my word. If you say he's not coming, you are mistaken. The Lord is coming. He's on his way, you know. He's on his way with a host of angels, you know. And this is the day, 23rd of September, you know. 23rd of September.
Yeah,
you know, that's what is the Lord who said to me, you need to do a live. That's why I called out this.
Oh, the Lord had told him to do a live stream, y'all. The Lord was like, bitch, push that button. Make a thumbnail. Oh no, he was on was he on? Oh, he might have been on YouTube or something. No, maybe Facebook or something. He's probably on Facebook Live. So I don't think you need a thumbnail. He was like, you need to be on live stream so that you can vanish and your headphones can just drop, and it's gonna really send a message to all the audience who also vanished so it can't see you. like what type of shit is that? So you're gonna be on live stream when the rapture happened. So then you gonna poof, and then your headphones gonna go boom, and then all the people also in the live stream in the windows with you, they're all gonna go poof. Also, if you have them tell the story, they're gonna go poof, and then all the watchers, some will poof, some will not poof, and then what happens? Look at this.
So we got to have childlike faith, y'all. Don't let the flesh or your carnal mind get you down.
I'm sorry, sir. This looks. I want to see what he be talking about on a regular day. Like the energy is given like, no, he just don't see. He seemed like, you know, the fact that he's on here with this dude, like, you know, I don't want to be judgmental, but I'm just saying, like, it's a stereotype. You know what I'm saying?
Demons whispering, because this is going to happen. God does not lie. Why would he let all these thousands of people get all these confirmations for us to be ashamed?
A few moments later.
Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Look at them. They're just steady waiting. They're thinking this is gonna happen.
Much later.
I don't know. Let me say 23rd, 6 hours, 6 o'clock. Do you want to?
Oh God, he's trying to do mental math.
Do you feel?
Oh no. Now he's doing the mental math. Oh, let me see. Well, if you carry the 6, it's really, you know, eternal clock right now. You know, the Lord. Don't be rushing the Lord. What y'all ain't gonna do is be rushing the Lord, okay? What you ain't gonna do right now is rush the Lord. He's working hard. You know what he's doing. Don't question him. He's gonna leave you here. You just await. Look at, he's on this thing doing mental math, and these people are just watching him like, oh my God, we're on live stream, aren't we? There's like thousands of people watching, aren't there? We look stupid as hell. This is quite embarrassing. The grandkids are never going to speak to me again.
Feel like taking a break? I wonder, you know, I wonder how God works this out. But what I know is the 2 days. But I wonder how he works this out, you know, like in terms of the minute.
Yeah. I wonder how to, you know what I think? I think I'm going to go off camera for a minute. I'm going to go make me a sandwich. And then, you know, hopefully the Lord, you know, maybe the Lord don't want to do it on live stream. You know, maybe the Lord is like, I don't like that. You know, that's too braggadocious. I don't like it. You know, maybe if we all go get us a sandwich off camera, you know, maybe he'll swoop us up then, and then we'll know if it happened if any of us don't come back to the camera. Say me Good one. That's a good one. That's some sneaky shit. That's some sneaky shit, sir. Oh, hilarious, bro.
That he knows the minute and the second, because at any second, you know,
You
it's
want to know
going
what I
happen.
think?
One eternity later.
Thank you to everyone for joining us, and thank you for your service to our Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you so much, and may God bless you. See you tomorrow.
See you guys. I'll
Wait,
keep you guys updated.
please keep waiting with us. He is coming. Please keep waiting with us. He is coming. 23rd, 24th.
He said, he said, see you tomorrow. And be like, all right, let's hang out like next week. We're like, bitch, you said we was gonna get raptured tonight. What are you talking about? See you tomorrow. You got me on here squeezing my cheeks together, waiting for this here rapture. And now you talking about some see you tomorrow. Great casually. Okay, well, I guess we can't wait here forever for nothing. So let's go take a break.
One of these 2 days, the Lord knows. Thank you. God bless you.
All right, guys. Bye, guys. Love you.
Amen.
Wow.
Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Wow. Yeah, that's funny as fuck. That's what that is.
But it is God.
I just had another rapture contraction.
But it is God's doing. It is God's.
Not a rapture contraction. Hold on, let me see. There's one of these that's like, where it's like the whole thing. Where is that? Where it's like at least a bunch of it. I thought I had it on my screen earlier. I guess not. Caught up in the dream. Let's see.
I have a message from the Lord, and it's about the Feast of Trumpets.
Uh-huh.
So stick around and listen to this, because the Lord
Okay.
gave me this over the last couple days.
Uh-huh.
And so I knew I needed to bring this to your attention, and
Uh-huh.
I decided to come outside and stand outside to film this.
Yeah,
There
okay.
that, and I got a confirmation from the Lord that we started the tribulation on July 4th, and I'll stand by that. But I don't have a set position on the rapture. Partially mid-trib, mainly post-trib. But what was delivered to me last night in Revelation and a divine moment was something that I can't ignore.
Okay.
And somebody who is a devout Christian, a follower of Christ, you have to have the ability of discernment.
Oh my God, these motherfuckers, dude, they definitely know how to drag a fucking sentence out. No, they're like, I'm gonna tell you something. Oh, it's very important, the thing I'm gonna say. You just wait, you just hold on to your britches because they're gonna go flying away like in the rapture. I'm telling you, you gonna really want to hear this. You just wait. Just wait. Second. Like, man, if you don't say this shit, sitting here with his black shirt and chain, the douchebag costume. He is wearing the douche's costume. A black t-shirt, a plain black t-shirt, and a gold chain. This is the douchebag's uniform. This is a douchebag uniform, bro.
And what I'm about to show you is the deceptive programming. Okay. We know that Hollywood flaunts.
Okay.
When he does.
Okay, I can't do it no more. I'm done.
Y'all, public service announcement, like grand announcement.
The fuck?
Please do not scroll. Do not scroll. This is a message that needs to get out. Send it to other people. Save it. Go and watch that live stream. If you go to watch that live stream, you are coming into agreement with demonic entities. You are
Oh my God, I'm so slow, y'all. I'm sitting here like, oh, what is she gonna slip through the thingies? I just realized what I was watching. I was like, oh, that's supposed to be like a rapture. Exactly. Don't you have crops to harvest, sir? He out here laying out, just walking around with his douchebag outfit. You know what I'm saying? Refusing to need your eyebrows need a live stream. Oh, you like mama brows? Ooh, ooh. They in an all natural state right now that y'all see, cause y'all special. I'm growing them out. I'm growing them back out, like letting them just grow. I don't even fill them in no more. I haven't done it in like months and months. Just growing them out. They're like, probably can't see it, but I'm letting the hairs just grow in. They don't grow like they used to, so it's like a hair here. Cause I wanna try a different brow shape. I'm gonna do a bushy. I want to do a bushy a little bit, just to try it out. You know what I'm saying? So going through the ugly phase, where you just let it happen. Ooh, ooh, y'all.
What is happening in Africa?
Oh my God, these people are so
this is going to be.
Jesus said,
What did he say?
A person that will go up in the rapture understands that today has enough trouble of its own. A person that will be going up in the rapture understands that today I need to come out of the customs and traditions of man. Today I need to pay attention to God. Today I need to open up to hearing His voice.
I'm here with all.
So, rapture update.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. The funny thing about, like, if anything, like this should be a lesson of the times. Like for people, for those who are, oh, thank you, James. Yeah, for those who are who actually thought possibly that the rapture was happening and that they were gonna get to go with confidence, so much confidence that they were giving their stuff away to the people that they had deemed weren't gonna go. That's how confident that they knew they were gonna go. They also thought they knew who wasn't. Right? To those people, the fact that it didn't happen, you think that that would leave them with a thought of what they should be doing now that they're still here. Like what they should be doing now. Like that should have been, you know what I'm saying? Like they should have left them with some type of, you know what, I'm just going to take this as a marker. So from now on, my life is going to be like whatever this, you know? But instead they go right back to being dicks, right back to being douchebags, go right back to being assholes, go right back to being selfish, the only person on the planet, mentality, same old fucking shit. In fact, it's so bad that they weren't even being nice the day that they thought the rapture was happening. They weren't even being nice on that day. So it's like they don't even have a gauge of what kindness is, of what not being an asshole looks like. They think they automatically what's good? Them. That's what they think. They think them being them is good. So and you know, that is what it is. That's where we're at with it. So if you believe that there was a rapture coming to get you and you're disappointed right now, that's hilarious. Mama love you. Yes, you do. But that's hilarious. I don't know what's going on with you. If you believe that, you know, we're going to need to do some self-reflection. Something's going wrong. Okay? If nothing else should give you peace is knowing that you don't know. That you wouldn't know. It wouldn't make sense for you to know. Like if there's a heaven and a hell and God showed us the heaven and the hell, like showed us, distinguishingly showed us and said, look, if y'all don't get your shit right, y'all gonna be here. Y'all going to this place. But if you do good, if you're great, you're gonna get the. And he shows us that. He shows us heaven, and we know it. We don't need faith. That we know. If we were gonna know, then we wouldn't need faith, right? Because you're not being good because you have faith. You're not believing in that. You know that. So of course, so then it's like I know if I go to this place and I do this thing, then I'll get rich. I don't believe it. I know it. I know that if I do this thing, that I'll be rich. So if I want to get rich, I go and I do this thing because I know that's where the money is, right? But me just believing it is something different. Okay? It's something different. Me just having faith in it is different. So the whole purpose of that is faith. So if you need faith, then why would he tell you when it's going to happen? You would just, you're going to be an asshole all the way up until that day because you got that one little second to do that thing. That's the trick, is that you don't know. So the rapture just happens and you just got finished doing some dicky shit and then you never got a chance to repent and then bam, you missed the bus. You know what I'm saying? If you think the Lord don't got a sense of humor, then if we're in his image and we have senses of humor, why would he not? Okay. Of course he do. Okay. Of course he do. And he also probably gets mad because we get mad too. He be happy. He be proud. He be disappointed. He be all of that shit because we do. Right? Right? All right. Should be obvious. The fuck? I really wanted to find that thing. I had it. That's so funny. That was like the first thing that I had on here, and then for some reason I'm not able to see it now. Rapture live. It was like this whole thing, but it was like the whole thing though. It was like, or not the whole thing, but it was like a lot of it though. It was at least like 15 minutes or something like of it, so I could pick through the parts.
But it is God's doing. It is God's appointment, Then everything else that happens. But
Amir Safari is kind of right in that regard, that it's not about the trumpets as far as peace of trumpets, what man's doing, but God's trumpet, who he's going to blow for us.
Exactly, God's trumpet, not this one. The one that sounds like
Amen.
The one that sounds like a cruise ship. Sorry, Jason. The one that sounds like a cruise ship.
Guys, this is part of the that Red Sea moment. The children of Israel complained to Moses, like, "Why did you bring us out here just to die?"
Yeah.
Wow. I believe this is correlated. So, yeah, let's not lose hope, guys.
And also, does someone have?
I am.
They were holding on to that faith, wasn't they?
Are you remorseful for? Are you remorseful for the pain and the heartache?
God is blowing his own trumpet to the world, announcing he's coming.
I'm so confused. Yeah.
He says in 2025. In September of the 23rd and the 24th. I will come to take my church.
Did he come? For a fact that it's God. So the question is that, did you test the spirit?
Where's your part? I did my part. I delivered the message. Why you didn't rapture the people?
Hearing about rapture, the next thing we are hearing about dates. Can't you just preach rapture and teach about rapture without dates?
It's midnight.
Oh my God. That is they were trying to help him. They were like, look, can't you just shut the hell up? Can't you? Why do you have to put the dates on? Why can't you just talk about the rapture without the dates? Like, why? Like, okay, so do you feel, guilty for misleading? Look at it.
On the 24th, there is no rapture. What am I thinking? I'm surprised. Because remember, I am 1,000,000,000% sure that as soon sure that the rapture is going to happen on the 23rd and the 24th of September 2025.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, it's confusing this shit, ain't it?
Just hold on a bit. Let me present this. When I went to sleep, I asked him a question, right? And then he brings the answer. And then he says to me, days from now, literal days, not months, days from now, I'm going to come to Rapture the church.
Are you setting another date?
You have to listen to me.
Days.
People say out there, the rapture can be any time. It's unbiblical. When you say it can happen any time, the rapture only happens in an appointed time.
Bitch, no, he didn't. He said the exact opposite. Oh my God! And then look how you look an appointed. The rapture can only happen when I say it do. So if I say the rapture happens, maybe y'all need to ask him what the rapture is, because maybe he's thinking about something else. Like maybe he's like, the rapture is coming, and everybody's like, oh, what, really? But really, like, the rapture to him is like a pizza that he ordered, or a package that something he ordered off of Amazon. It's like he ordered like a shirt that say, you know, like there's like a Anita Baker shirt. You know what I'm saying? The rapture is coming on 24th or the 25th. You know what I'm saying? Sometime before 8 p.m. is what the Amazon packages say. It come in an appointed time. Maybe that's what it is. Look at him. It has to come in an appointed time.
Only. Okay? So he says I said to him,
pour some of this on the plate.
What do you mean days? Because we're coming from the Feast of Trumpets. There's no other Feast of Trumpets this year. The other one is next year. And remember, next year there's no World Cup. And you said the rapture is this year. So
be shy.
The Feast of Trumpets have passed. What do you mean days? Because there's no other. The Atonement, Day of Atonement feast that is coming. It's not for rapture. If I receive another call, Brother Joshua, we're with you. Okay? No matter what, we're with you. This is a call. So I've sent you a video. So he goes into fasting, and God quickly answers him.
Y'all hit the like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Ooh. Okay. Consider hitting that there link at the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, baby. Consider hitting that link at the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? For Mama's membership. You know what I'm saying? It's supports the channel on a regular basis. Keep Mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? Which is the mission. Let me get some red emojis in the chat also. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get the chat moving. I'm moving. Look what I got. Ooh. Mama got a, what's this called, Kyle?
It's just a smothered burrito.
Oh, it's a smothered burrito. Ooh. She banging. She bangs. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And all right, let's see.
He then, God tells him to go look at the Julian calendar.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, so it's the wrong calendar. Got it.
We know in part.
And then what happened?
And then after, we know in full. He looks at this calendar, which is the original calendar that
the Lord needs calendars.
Jesus was using in his time. Before the calendar we have now, the Gregorian calendar.
Yeah, before that calendar.
And then he gets a revelation from God that the calendar that God uses, I remember the words of Uhlengiwe, saying there was a calendar she was not familiar with in heaven. It was not like written in numbers, not in Roman letters, whatever. But it had a different way that it was written. And that's where she was given this date. So this man goes there to the Julian calendar the one that, if we talk about the 7 feasts, the Passover when our Lord was crucified,
Yeah.
they were using the Julian calendar then.
Okay.
So the man goes, and I will paraphrase because he will teach you very well more than me. He
Ex-Julian.
goes there to see the date of the Feast of Trumpets.
Uh-huh.
Guess what? It is the 23rd
Oh.
and the 24th
Okay.
of September 2025.
Uh-huh. What else?
The Feast of Trumpets. The difference is this, because they say that calendar is behind by 13 days. So if you want to come over to our current one,
October.
you have to add 13 days. So when you transfer, like when you come over to our calendar straight from the 23rd and the 24th of September 2025 in the Julian calendar, it takes you to the 7th of October. Some say the 7th and the 8th, 7th and the 8th of October.
Mm-hmm. Some would say,
And
who said
according to this man in this video,
Uh-huh.
the 7th and the 8th of October
Okay.
is the real Feast of Trumpets. He will explain to you further.
Okay.
Ne? So, but in that Julian calendar,
Mm-hmm.
the Feast of Trumpets is on the 23rd and the 24th of September. That's why I said earlier, when you said you got confused, I'm 1,000,000,000% sure that the rapture is going to happen on the 23rd and the 24th of September 2025. But when you cross over straight from this Feast of Trumpets to our Gregorian calendar, it will put you on the 7th and the 8th of October. Now listen. To me, who was asking God, where's your part? I did my part. I delivered the message. Why you didn't rapture the people?
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, days from now, I will rapture my church. So the video of this man, remember, this I'm seeing this video in
So
the
it was a
morning.
confirmation to you that
It is a confirmation to me in details. In more details, let me say.
that you
Because
didn't have, yeah.
when God said to me, he didn't give me a date. When God said to me, in days I will rapture the church, I didn't understand. I even asked him questions because we just passed the Feast of Trumpets. But the way God used this man, it clicked to me
I even have a headache, sorry.
the detail. The
Yeah.
details this man is presenting
Mm-hmm.
are now coming together in my mind, making sense when God said to me in the morning, in days from now, I will rapture my church. Remember, on a call, this man, I will admit, he says, I think Joshua, when he had the date, he delivered it the way it is, but he didn't understand that God was not talking about our current Gregorian calendar, but he was talking about the Julian calendar that Jesus was being used when Jesus was walking on the earth. So it then made sense to me
Yeah,
that
that's all.
that's why God said to me,
Y'all need to understand. It's the type of calendar. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is particular. He's particular. You know what I'm saying? He's like, well, no, there's that calendar, and then there's this calendar, and then there's what's a calendar? Like oh, this man is hilarious. He don't have a conscience. I'm gonna tell you, that's the fun. The funny part about this is, this man don't have a conscience. He don't even got a conscience. These girls just sat there and asked him, does he feel guilty? Does he feel bad or whatever? He didn't even answer that question. He just went right into telling another fucking lie. He said, no, you need to just listen to what I'm telling you. I'm going to just tell you this brand new lie. And because you were dumb enough to believe the last one, I have a full expectation that you will also believe this one. Because dumb don't get undumb overnight. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't wrong, because there's a bunch of people on the internet right now confirming, oh well, no, it's because of the date. It's actually October 7th or the 8th. It was confirmed. It's for sure. We're positive about it this time. You know, unlike the last time, we're very positive this time. So it's working.
In answer of why the rapture never took place.
Yeah, why the rapture?
And he said, days from now, I'm going to rapture the church.
These people are
That's
here
why I
giving
left
their
my
children
friend
away
with these
so they can
words.
plot in heaven.
In days to come, the people of the world will be surprised. The rapture is still on, people. We know in part, and then after,
Jesus help us.
We know.
Yeah, Jesus help us is right.
These last days, even before the rapture, even during the rapture, you know, people will call me at night, 23rd, 24th, and ask me, how are you doing? This was my answer. I'm 1,000,000,000%. Tell you this, I asked God, I said, God, couldn't you reveal this to me all these years? That
The delay.
the Julian calendar.
Okay.
Couldn't you reveal, I've been with you, same message.
Yeah.
For many years, couldn't you reveal? He said, no. This was the time. The delay had to be fulfilled. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2 and 3, it says, write down the vision, and then a herald will run with it. So even though the vision might look like it's tearing or it's delaying, but wait for it.
Yeah, just wait. Come on, just wait for it. It's coming.
And it will not prove false.
Now you're going to be living in your car.
That looks like.
You're going to be living in your car while you wait for it because you gave away your house. And then after this one, you're going to give away your car, which is going to make you be living outside after that next one. I'm going to say, if it's anybody out there who still believes and has now moved the marker and is waiting on October 7th for the 8th, and you're already living in your car because of the last one, keep your car this time, okay? You can put a little note in it that says, anybody finds this after, if you find some clothing looking like somebody used to be wearing them sitting in the front seat as if somebody vanished, you can have the car. You can leave a little note there. That's good enough. I don't think that laws are going to be the same after the rapture. Like with the people who are left behind, I don't think they're going to have to go through a bunch of paperwork to get a hold of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like contracts aren't really going to be a thing that people worry about if a decent amount of the population just disappeared. Those who are here, that's left, is just going to take whatever, you know. That's how that's going to work. I'm just letting you know what I'm saying to you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, life is short, so I just keep on keeping on. Okay, whether I die or the rapture comes, same. Exactly. Okay, exactly. It's all the same thing. Like, when you die, you're gonna go. If you believe, then if you die, if you believe that you will go somewhere during the rapture, then you also believe that that's what same thing happened when you die. I mean, there could be a perfectly good bus waiting around the corner for somebody who was waiting on the rapture. I mean, you could get hit by a bus tomorrow. This shit happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? Keep hope alive, you know? I'm like, oh, I didn't get raptured. Dang, I gotta stay here. But like, don't worry. There's a bus waiting around the corner with your name on it, I promise. You know what I'm saying? You get hit by a bus and then off you go to the same place you would have went if there were a rapture. You know what I'm saying? Why? Don't fret. Death still leads the same way, and it's something that's promised to us all. I don't know why people make such a big fuss about a rapture. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna die. It's like the only thing promised to you when you're born. Everything else is a maybe. Everything else is a perhaps. But death is a for certain. It's a certainty. Unless you're Nosferatu. Just hilarious because I got a Nosferatu in my chat right now. Padre Nosferatu. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you, Sammy. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh, y'all know Mama is community funded. So feel free to sprinkle some blessings on Mama. It's the end of the month. It's the end of the month. Okay.
It's tearing. That has to be waited upon. But just days from now. So I saw the rapture hit. And, you know, I tell of this in the other episode. but I don't go into the details I'm going to go into now.
Okay.
So the rapture hits. It was here in South Africa. And I see people, like God gives me like I'm looking into what is happening as the rapture has just happened. So I see people running all over, panicked, screaming, weeping, some with their hands on their head, and some repenting to God because the rapture had just hit, and there were dark clouds coming over the people. Keep the lamp burning. Let the fire of faith in you not go down. Keep believing. Keep believing. And the more the doubts, the more you must roar against them. Don't allow them. You know, as I was saying earlier, people are making apologies. People are taking down videos. People are regretting. People are regretting listening to Brother Joshua. But I'm telling you, though the vision tarries, wait, for it shall surely come to pass.
Are you remorseful for the pain and the heartache?
God is blowing his own trumpet on the 23rd of my mouth. And by the 24th, so literal days, not months, days from now, I'm going to come to Rapture the Church.
Are you setting another date?
You have to listen to me.
Days.
People say out there, the rapture can be
Are
any
you
time.
setting
It's
another date?
unbiblical. When you say it can happen anytime, the rapture only happens in an appointed time. Only. Okay? So he says I say to him, what do you mean days? Because we're coming from the Feast of Trumpets. There's no other Feast of Trumpets this year. The other one is next year. And remember, next year there's no World Cup. And you said the rapture is this year. So the Feast of Trumpets have passed. What do you mean days? Because there's no other. The Atonement, Day of Atonement feast that is coming is not for rapture. If I receive another call, Brother Joshua, we're with you. Okay? No matter what, we're with you. This is a call. So I've sent you a video. So he goes into fasting, and God quickly answers him.
So you should change your background, put on your peninsula, and go sit on TikTok live and speak passionately about the rapture. Oh yeah. I've never tried TikTok live. Like, I am here for my rapture.
He then, God tells him to go look at the Julian calendar.
Oh no, the rapture was real. I'm currently ascending. Streaming live chat. That is New York. I know that spot. I'm gonna go to New York, y'all. I wanna go to I wanna go to New York. I wanna go to Manhattan. I wanna go to Manhattan, and I wanna sit in the park and just honestly, right now is a bad time to do anything. The world is a fucking hot mess, and I trust nothing. Even more than usual. If I go to the park, if I go to New York, that'll be when this random rapture happens, and I'll be able to watch everybody float up, and then I can go eat their sandwiches that they left behind and their picnics. I could be like Yogi Bear You know, dragging away people's little picnic baskets. Be like, Yogi Bear. Yes, honey. I'd be like, ooh, good. Ooh, they had the good stuff. I'm glad they gone. I'm glad they behaved, so I could get this basket when they gone. I'm glad they lived good lives. So now they're gone, and I can, swoop in and get me a sandwich. Yes, a sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, let's see. Can come to Canada. I want to see a city. Does Canada have like a city? Oh wait, yeah, it do, don't it? It got like, what's it? Is it Toronto? Ontario or something? What's the I'm scared, Yogi. Does it is Ontario, or what's the big city of Canada? Like the New York, like the Manhattan. What's the Manhattan version of Canada? Like, oh, it's Ontario. Okay. Yeah, I have to check it out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that they're letting people in right now. I don't think they're letting no United States people in. We're like grounded at this point. Don't nobody want to let us in on principle. Like, come on, I'm trying to escape. What's it called when people come from other countries? They come here from other countries. Sorry, I'm digging in my fucking ear. It's just that time of day, honey. Y'all just gotta witness it. You know what I'm saying? What's that thing when people be fleeing from another country for something, for like because they be scared, because like I don't know, whatever reason they be scared, and so they flee to another country, and then we give them something, what's it called? It's whatever that is. I'm like, I need that. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared for my life.
This is your breaking news reporter. Now, we've just learned, just at this moment, that there's people in Australia that are in Tuesday and they're being raptured. There's people leaving their cars, their homes, their beds. Now, people, I want you to be ready. Be ready. You got to be naked standing outside. Now, we don't know what timeline. Now, people in Australia and over in that area of the world are already being raptured. They're already being pulled out of the sky, and
this man trying to trick people into going outside naked, standing in the yard. He must trying to see his neighbor naked or something. He like, y'all need to go outside. You need to just put that sandwich down. What you mean, how I know you had a sandwich? I'm not looking in your window. What you talking about? Just go outside. Just go outside. Bucket naked. Just bucket like the day you was born. Just like a baby. Just go outside. Just bucket naked, you know what I'm saying, and just stand there, and if there's a blue house next to you, turn and face the blue house, cause he live in a blue house, you know what I'm saying. It's just a joke. I'm just being, but it does seem like that might be what he's trying to do. He's trying to get everybody to do that, so then people will start filming it, and then he can see the film, and then Mama, Canada is bigger than the USA. We have Vancouver, Toronto, Calgary. Well, we have like cities, like most states have a big city. But to us, like our version, like America's version of like our stereotypical city is like Manhattan. That's the one that when we think of the big city, Manhattan is kind of like a universal one, But like, so I was wondering what like the one for like what's the main, like the main most popular big city in Canada? Like which is there Is there one that's like the most famous, the most visited, the most, like that kind of thing? Like, which one would that be? I mean, just like as far as someone who lives there, like if somebody, like, I don't live in New York. I've been there once when I was like 16. I've lived in Texas. I've lived in like California. I've been to LA. I've seen like big cities. Like cities, like skyscrapers and all that shit. But New York is like, Manhattan specifically is like when somebody say city, my first thing I think of is Manhattan. Oh, so Toronto would be it. Okay, yeah. I was trying to think of which one is the most. Okay, so Toronto. All right. There we go. Toronto is the largest. Niagara. Okay, so the one where Niagara Falls is. Okay. I got you. Got you. Roger Dodger. Yes, as long as you have a passport. We have already got. Oh, y'all got refugees? I'm telling you, I don't know what. It's people who are here, who've left here and fled for whatever reason. They say because this place is so liberal. So funny. So they fled to fucking Russia. There's this family that fled America because of how liberal it is. Ooh. They say that they fled to Russia so that they could be in more, because they're more like what they call conservative, I guess. I don't know what the fuck that is. And now the husband has done been sent off to fight a war and is probably dead. I'm just saying. I didn't send him over there. He went on his own. I'm just laughing about it in the aftermath. You know what I'm saying? Can't blame me for that shit. It is funny to me though, because it's called when you play yourself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't need to be played by nobody else. Sometimes they good enough at playing them fucking selves. You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna flee somewhere, it's like you would think people would, if they would let them in, Canada would be the first thought that I would have. Like, I mean, like when I was younger, I always thought I was supposed to live in Canada. I'm like, I feel like people are nicer in Canada. That people aren't such assholes in Canada. Like, because when I was younger, people would say people don't even lock their doors in Canada. I was like, wow. And then I would hear they have violence too, but that's usually when Americans are passing through. That's what I would hear. So I was like, wow, it's like the safest place on earth. That's what I had in my head. Only as I've been a grown, like an old person like I am now, like, do I start to hear now like certain things, but it's never even almost even remotely anything like it is in America. It's crazy here. It's like fucking psycho balls here. So fucking dumb here. It's stupid here. It's so dumb here right now. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like, fuck. Like, are we trying to get to, like my ancestors didn't live in fucking caves. There are some people who had ancestors who lived in caves. Mine didn't. But I feel like that the goal here is to send us back to fucking to the caves that you're like what the fuck is happening? I don't know what's happening, but we need to stop. I know that. We need to stop. Okay. Yeah, he was put in the army. No, well, he said that he joined the army. Provinces. Okay, yes, we have like 200 or so. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, so he went there. He said that the story is that they say that he joined the army so that he could do his part, but I don't think that's what happened. Yeah, I think that they took him to the army. Like they kind of drafted him. But he can't say that. He can't complain while he's there and he's in the army. He can't complain online about that they took him and forced him in the army. They're gonna kill him. Like, so I mean, allegedly or whatever. I don't know how to say that. It would seem that he might be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? It's what I would gather from that. So I don't think can say it. So he online, him and his wife, they say, that he joined up so that he could do his part or whatever, try to earn their respect or whatnot. But I don't think so. Oh, it's just my theory. I just don't think so. I think as soon as he got up in that motherfucker, they were like, okay, here you go, take this, get over there. We're gonna put you in this here front line. You're gonna just wipe you out real fast. And that'll be that. You know what I'm saying? No, we will not be supporting your family once you're gone. Just get that out of your head. Oh my gosh. And now her and her kids are trapped in fucking Russia. And the government we got ain't coming to get you, baby. You might support this government, but this government ain't gonna support you. That's where we living at right now. So it's if you played yourself as a person. Yeah, he don't even speak Russian. How the fuck is you gonna train him how to be in the army if he don't speak Russian? Exactly, Barb. The guy didn't even speak Russian. He called himself leaving here to go. It's so crazy. It's delusion. Delusion. If you say that you are superior and that everyone is below you enough, you will start to believe that shit. Okay? You will start to fucking believe it. This man really did think he was on the side of right. He thought he was on the side of right so much that the world was going to bend to him. So he thought I could just move to Russia and Russia is just going to be, I don't know what the fuck he thought. It's like, did you not watch Red Dawn? Like, he seemed like he would be old enough to have seen Red Dawn, but maybe not. His kids were small, so he may not be, maybe he didn't know of that. Maybe he don't know, maybe he don't remember the history. There's some people who are young enough to think that the way that Trump speaks of Putin is the Russia of all time. It's not the case. Absolutely not. I don't know how we got here. Like, I don't even know how the justification can be created as to how we got here. That's how we became twins. I know, right? Canada is amazing. I know it is. I know it's like the freest place on earth. It's just this wonderful, wonderful place. I know it is. It's a dream. Okay. Maybe one day when I'm not poor, I'll see it. Maybe one day, if y'all hit the like button and comment under every video and the algorithm can acknowledge my existence, then maybe I'll get to see it. But for now, only 30 of y'all do it. And so the algorithm don't know I exist. The algorithm thinks I'm some kind of weird daydream nightmare. I'm the equivalent. You ever be, oh my God, this is so random as hell. The last random thing I'm going to say. Do you ever like as soon as you pass out, like you might just close your eyes for a second and you have a vision of yourself like driving and you try to stop your car and you run into the back of a car, like in your dream, and as soon as you're about to hit it or as soon as you hit it, you wake up. It's like you fall right asleep and it just jerks you right out of your sleep. I don't know why that popped into my head. Mama random as hell. Okay? She random as hell. Okay. All right. I'm going to give y'all a choice. Okay? If I could get 4 separate super chats from 4 separate people who are not Sammy, this is just a gauge to see if anyone's interested. Then we can, hey KJ, what's up, baby? Then I will, we can scooch over and react to some other stuff if y'all gotta. You can put like with the super chat. You can put in the and there's a comment. You can put the suggestion of what you would like to react to or like to go over and watch right now. It could be about anything, whatever. Put that as a thing. If I get 4 of those, if I get 4 of those in the next, I'll say 5 minutes. Sammy, yours don't count. Yours don't count. I said it. Yours don't. Sammy, yours don't count. I said that. Yours don't count in this vote. Okay? You do enough. You do too much, really.
Now what the hell?
Okay, I'm just gonna get started.
Now what the hell going on here, America? These people allegedly just vanished. Check this shit out. Ooh.
Oh, y'all play too much. These people are so dumb with this AI.
I just got the biggest home in my whole life. I just did an hour and a half live from Jerusalem, and a dove flies up. I've lived in Jerusalem for a year, and this has never happened before. This dove was so chill. It let me come up to it. It let me pet.
We got another sign, y'all. A pigeon showed up, and a pigeon showed up, dropped the deuce, and now we got an airport Karens. Chad just showing support, but didn't have a suggestion. Okay. All right.
It, and it was just like hanging out with me the entire time I was doing this live, and we had 20 people get saved on this live. But then the Holy Spirit said Noah, and I freaked out. 3 days ago, he told me to read the story of Noah again. We know that we're
wonder how these people, like when they say I heard a voice, somebody said something to me. Like we need to go get these people up out this hospital that's in there because of, you know, them hearing voices and shit. Because clearly that was just it was the Lord the whole time. It was just the Lord giving them signs. We need to get them out of there, ask them what they heard so that we can then have the rest of this puzzle. We need to know the rest of it. We need to know the other stuff. Oh, look at this. I heard a voice. It said Noah.
We're in the last days, and Jesus said in Matthew 24:30.
Oh my God. You know what?
So this is going to be my last.
Popping up on there.
I don't know if you think this is breaking news. In the Bible verse of the day, in Luke 12:40, it talks about.
Oh look, it says Rapture on a TikTok live. Okay, she gonna get raptured. It's gotta be 4 separate people. Chad, it's gotta be 4 separate people. So that's 2. They can't say yours is 1. Jay is 2.
The rapture.
It's kind of it's like a vote of sorts, like to see.
Are you ready? Basically, it's saying you must be ready
otherwise
because
I could
Jesus
just go over
is coming
to
soon,
my,
and no one knows the hour or the day. I think
can
that's
go over
breaking
to
news.
my what's the name?
And
play
you know,
some
when I woke up this
games.
morning and I was reading about that,
To my Twitch.
I started thinking, wow, you know how on TikTok they are promoting so many lives to go live? I mean, the amount of money that they're putting into that program is astronomical. People's lives are changing because of that. And I kept thinking, you know, like in this day and age, remember the Left Behind movies? Well, they didn't have social media back then in those Left Behind movies. Gosh, that wasn't even that long ago. But we have that now, and people can go live. Well, can you imagine when the rapture happens and Jesus comes and snatches us away? Because the word, people say, oh, rapture isn't in the Bible, but it uses the word harpazo in 1 Thessalonians. So people are going to be doing their lives, and the people who believe in Jesus as their Lord and Savior, they're going to be snatched away like that to Jesus. Because the enemy is at our feet constantly trying to grab us. But Jesus is going to come up from the clouds and grab us before Satan can get us.
You sure that's who that is?
And people are going to see that on the lives on TikTok and other social media platforms, but specifically TikTok's promoting those lives. And they're going to see it. They're not going to guess. You know, people kept saying, you know, people are going to believe that it's the aliens that captured the believers. Well, they're going to see it on lives. Jesus is coming back. Tell your loved ones, tell your children, tell your grandchildren.
Oh, Chad, I see it.
So you keep praying. You do
remember for
the ministry.
25 months.
Maybe you
Oh,
have a
thank you,
TikTok
Chanel.
Christian
Okay, that's
ministry.
3.
Don't get discouraged. Keep spreading the word of God.
You got like
Keep
1
spreading His
minute
love.
left.
Because we're going home soon. And that is breaking news. God bless. Have a great week. I don't know. Do you think this is breaking news? In the Bible verse of the day in Luke.
Guys, the rapture of 2025 is not over yet. It's not over yet, guys. It's actually not over. Actually, it hasn't even begun. It hasn't even begun. Truthfully, it hasn't begun. Before you watch the rest of this video, please.
I'm going to tell you, it's so funny. You can tell. It's like, these people really just don't want to be here. You know, it's like, oh, come on. Oh. But squeeze really hard. Oops. Ooh. Oh, you are 2 password, or maybe a password. Barb. Barb, I thought I got a. Oh, that's Chad. Never mind. Yeah, my bad. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. I grew up in Pentecostal. I've been hearing that the rapture is coming my entire life. It is. I mean, honestly, the rapture is everybody leaving the earth, going off to the next realm, right? So, I mean, that's just what happens when you die, right? So, and everybody is gonna die. So technically, you know, there's the rapture. Oh, my bank. Now I have to. Oh, Chanel, thank you, baby. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Chanel. That's crazy work. Why would you do that? Why you do that? Mom appreciates you. Yes, you do. She's $2 closer to visiting Canada. You know what I'm saying? She want to visit. She want to go to Canada and live her best life. You know, hide away from the Americas. You know what I'm saying? See if somebody had tucked me away in an attic so I ain't got to go back. You know? Just hide me away, you know, just, basement, cellar or some shit. You know, just hiding out in Canada instead of hiding out in America. All I do is hide out anywhere. It wouldn't be no fucking difference. Give me some internet and a computer and a bathroom and I'm gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little stovetop thing and some unlimited amount of ramen noodles and I'll be good. Just make sure the toilet got good pressure. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. And some foamy hand soap and I'm gonna be straight. Ooh, 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 ooh. And let me bring all my sweatsuits with me. Ooh, ooh. Mama's a simple one. Mama's very simple. Oh, that's the timer. So we got 3. Ooh, y'all can feel free though to come on over to my place. That is on my Twitch. I'm about to go over to Twitch and play some Phasmo. You know what I'm saying? That's Mama's fun time. It's Mama's good fun time. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, 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 ooh. She'll be live. She's gonna be live streaming over at Twitch. I'm gonna put up the link if anybody want to click on it. If you have a Twitch, great. If you don't, get one. You know what I'm saying? Follow Mama over to the place that she loves, the place that she, you know what I'm saying? This is where I want to be. Where I want to be. I could combine the two. You know what I'm saying? But Mama got an ADHD. I tried it a couple of times where I did like kind of react while playing my game at the same time. Like I had both on the screen. But I'm not great. I'm not great with multitasking. I'm just, and by the time I look up from the game thing, it'd be like 20 minutes past. I ain't said not a fucking word. Or I'll be talking about my game. Ooh, let's see. Paste. Place pins. All right, I pinned the link to my Twitch at the top of the chat. So if you click on that, if you have a Twitch, oh my God, that'd be so great. Go on over there and follow me because I need all my followers. I got 25 followers, so I hit my mark for my followers. Now I just need, I think I need one more live stream that has an average of at least 3 people in it. You know what I'm saying? And then I will be at my, whatever it's called, the affiliate. Yeah, I'll be at my affiliate thing. Yes. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Okay. All right. All right. I have a 2-bedroom bed. Oh, shit. So I have a 2-bedroom basement suite. Good night, all. I know that's right. Ooh, 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 ooh. You gonna put me up? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Me prance around your house in my sweatsuits, sliding around on my socks. Talking about I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada. Canada, Canada, Canada. We all on the balcony acting like Cinderella, some shit. Running from bears and shit. Don't y'all got bears? Y'all got bears, right? What's the thing? Oh no, wait. I'm thinking about Russia. Wait, what's the animal in Canada? Like, do y'all have a specific animal that y'all's like animal? You know, like Australia's kangaroos. Like Russia, they got like these gigantic fucking bears, like big ass motherfucking bears. Does Canada have like a staple animal, like a animal that they're known for? What is it? What's the Canada animal? I just want to know that real quick. Moose. Ah, I knew y'all had one. I knew it. The moose. Yeah, I'll be outside like calling out to the mooses. Moose. Oh my God. Holy shit. I just pieced that together like a prophecy, you know, kind of like the rapture. I've always had this doll. I had this stuffed animal. It was a moose. Taking it everywhere with me. As I traveled, first time getting on a plane, Moose. Name was Moosey. Okay. Sammy, I know you know this story because you sent me a little baby version of Moosey. My Sammy sent me this, y'all. Look at that. It's a moose. Because I can't find it. I have no idea where Moosey is. Moosey either... My daughter took her to Maryland when she went, or she took her to Texas when she went. And just never brought it back. So I have no idea. Moosey is not in my house, though. So I have no idea where Moosey is. But, yeah. I've always had this closeness with Moosey. Moosey was like my thing. How funny. And I always thought that I was supposed to end up in Canada. Like, and in my mind, I just like always thought Canada. I'm going to Canada. I hate it here. Canada. And a moose was always my thing. How funny is that? I never knew that. It's like I'm destined to be trampled by a moose. You like how my prophecy always go to a dark place? My prophecy always ends up in the shitter. Like, it'd be like, I had a dream about a bus and there were these people. They were so happy. And then it ran over me. It's like, Jesus, why did it have to go there? Why? But why, though? But why? Why? Ooh. If this world were moosies. Ooh. All right. I'm getting delusional at this point. Oh, let's see. Didn't you see the pic I sent the other day? Go look. It was a moose? Is it a moose? Hold on. Let me see. Oh, shit. Wait, is this shit? Oh, my God. What the fuck? When did you send me all this? I see a picture of a foot. Not that type of picture. Y'all need to get the wrong ideas here. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? What's going on with that? Holy shit. What, you stepped on something? Damn. Where'd it go? Let me see the moose. Where's the moose? I'm assuming it's a moose. Oh, yo! I do remember. I did see this. Look at it. Oh shit! It's so green in the background that you can't see it because my green screen's on. But yeah, it's the moose. Yeah, the green doesn't show up because it's so green though. Is that in your backyard, Sammy? Is that in your backyard? I'm gonna get trampled by a moose. That's gonna be the way I go out. Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Something innocent and naturey taking you out is the best case scenario. You know what I'm saying? It didn't mean to. It didn't mean no harm. It didn't mean no danger. It didn't have no ill intent. It just trampled you. You know, like the most graceful death is death by bear. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not personal. You know what I'm saying? Then you gonna become a little bit of food. He hungry, and then you just helped him. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the way you look at it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta embrace it as it is, because you can do about it. Once the bear get his eyes on you, you food. That's it. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. Okay, don't believe the next Rapture news, but if people start really kind of jumping on this boat, I might have to make another video about the Rapture. You know what I'm saying? About it. All right. I'm going to head on over to Twitch. If you haven't, hit that link at the top of the chat. I put my Twitch link there. So if you click on that, if you have a Twitch account, that's great. Go on there and just follow mama. You know what I'm saying? Because my next goal is 50. I have to hit 50 to become a partner. So just do it. Just do it because mama said so. It's a direct order from mama. All right, I'm about to go to Happyville. Go play some games on my Twitch. Hopefully I'll see you there. Maybe I'll hit a goal. Maybe I'll hit like a record and have 10 viewers at one time tonight. It could happen. Fingers crossed, okay? All right. Good night. Good night, Chad. Chad. Good night, Chanel.